Cyberblade. Seek the light in darkness.
Yeah. What's good? What's good? Welcome to Untitled Live, episode 238. We here, baby. It's a brand new day.
That music beat, bro, it took me back, bro. You remember? I used to go to like Webster Hall back in the days, bro.
Word.
You see the white people dancing with the glow sticks and stuff. They'd be like, yo, I was thinking of flashback. I was over there like, that dude that's high on coke. He'd be like,
it be like that sometimes, man. Anyways, man, we made it here, baby. We here, brand new day. Like I said,
Andre.
Like I said, man, this is a brand new day, man. Because guess what, y'all? We YouTube partnered today. Yay!
Yeah! Let's get it!
Word. It only took us mad long, but we here. You know what I mean?
So I gotta be on my best behavior now.
Yeah, we monetize, y'all. We monetize. So if you guys if you guys officially want to help keep the lights on this channel, you could donate stickers. We have a membership. You could do the $4.99 membership per month. You get free emojis and you get a loyalty badge. The Untitled, it definitely helps us out. Trust me, it helps us out in the long run to keep it going. That's what we kind of strive for, was to get to this point. So it's looking good, man. We got 1 million impressions on YouTube. We gained 240 new subscribers in the last 7 days, and as of right now, I think we had 19,000 watch hours, which is fantastic.
See, yep, Andre know I'm talking about the Webster Hall days.
Sinners was awesome. Sinners was definitely awesome. Sinners like that's a cool class. So shout out to you, man, Jasper. Shout out to you, man. Your first time comer.
Welcome.
Welcome.
We started early. Listen, we're trying to be on our best behavior. Now we're not trying to curse for the first 9 minutes because we're trying to be good people today.
Get the timer up.
Correction. Fresh is trying not to curse in the first
time. I have a very limited vocabulary, so cursing is like when I run out of words, I curse.
Fill it in the blank. Yeah, Rami.
But we here, man. But if you guys want to look at the tier system, depending on what you guys are on, if you're on mobile, you're not going to see those kind of tiers. If you're on your computer or Android, you'll be able to see the join tab. And the join tab will give you exactly what perks we have. We have 3 perks. We have an Untitled Crew. Then we have Untitled Elite. And then we have Untitled Producer. Producer is pretty much you guys are holding us down. You guys are freaking, you Brunson right now. You helping us out.
Yeah, for the first time, we PG-13, man.
Word up.
I behave myself.
We're gonna try. No promises, man. As of right now, we 6 minutes in, so we good. But like 2 minutes of that was intros.
Gotta do what we gotta do. Fill out the space.
2 minutes intro, man. But yeah, if you guys want the custom Untitled emojis, the custom loyalty badges, yo, go for the early tiers. Help us out. You know what I mean? It definitely comes. It comes in clutch. Yeah. So that was pretty much it, man. I guess we get Stinky. I don't know where Stinky's at. I don't know. He did no call, no show. I'm not sure where he's at right now. So we it's TBD. I'm gonna text him later to find out if everything's okay.
My man out here trying to top right now.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to y'all for like really like watching these videos, and there's some good engagement over at the WWE post that I did with R-Truth, people like that. The center stuff that I posted as well. Like there's like 400 comments, and it's hard for me to get through everybody. So like I apologize if I didn't respond to you, but we'll try to get there.
I'm gonna jump in there too.
Yeah, if you can, if you could jump in. Just there's a big discussion out there. So
so
thank you.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, those I believe the Sinners right now, the Sinners post I did is like 250,000 views.
Oh, snap. I forgot to watch a Jason movie. Normally I watch a Jason movie.
Friday the 13th.
For real.
So I almost cursed. Yeah, you almost got me.
We doing better.
Right?
We doing better.
I almost said the S word. I almost said it again. I almost said it again. My bad, yo. I gotta chill out. No, that's how hard it is for me, man. I gotta start saying shoot. Yo, bro, like, it's crazy.
You better start saying, oh, snap. Oh, snap.
Taking it back to elementary.
Bring it back to the old school where we had to clean up our words around our parents. Oh, snap.
Word.
Sugar, honey, iced tea.
Oh, man. I guess we can get into our weeks, man. I guess I could start. Didn't really do too much. I did watch The Amateur. I watched The Amateur. Did anybody else watch this? Red, you watched The Amateur, right?
I think
the movie,
Yeah. I watched it. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. I like the plot, but for some odd reason, I'm like, yo, why the hell was John Bernthal like in the movie? Like he was like in there, like his role was like nothing.
Get that paycheck, man.
I guess so. Unless maybe there was like a bigger plot and they maybe removed a lot of the stuff.
I feel like they removed a lot of stuff because his visit like kind of made no sense. Even when he visited him on the field, and he was like, "Oh, you gotta watch." Like he already knows he gotta watch his back. Why were you coming on him to tell him to watch his back and be safe out there? But it made no sense. I feel like there was a bigger scene that probably happened that they cut out or something like that. They, I don't know.
Yeah, because he was like, "Hey, what's going on? All right, they're gonna, so and so. All right, cool." And it's dips. But like you're in another country. Like, what do you only came there for that? But it was okay. It was okay. It was cool to see Rachel Brosnahan. She's playing Lois Lane in the new Superman movie.
I felt bad. Cool. I felt bad for him though. Like I really felt like, bro, can you imagine? You just said goodnight to your wife, and then the next day you don't even know what happened, bro. Everybody knows what happened but you. And then you find out that your wife got clipped, bro. That's sad, bro. Like it's crazy.
It was definitely sad. At first, because I'm trying to like overthink, and I'm like, she's not really dead. She's probably behind all this stuff. Maybe she's like some agent. You know what I mean? Like I
was giving out that false hope too. I was like, nah, they clipped up, bro.
Because they never show the killing. They always show like just the gun being pointed to her head, and then they kind of moved away. But I guess he saw the whole entire thing, so I get him like, oh damn, that's kind of messed up. Yeah, that was bad. But like Rami Malek, man, shout out to him, man. He did a good job. Yeah, he gave off that being a dork and not being capable. He did it good. Like I was like, yeah, he can't do nothing.
Bro, he was outsmarting them. He was outsmarting everybody, bro.
He was good. Yeah, he was good. Like he outsmarted Lawrence Fishburne. Like he was doing the thing. Like he
earned his respect because at first he thought he was nothing, and then Lawrence Fishburne was like, "Yo, nah, y'all underestimating this kid." He told him, "Y'all underestimating this kid."
Word. Yeah, it was good. It was cool. It was cool.
I enjoyed it.
Probably I would say like that movie's like a 3.5 out of 5.
Out of 5, I was out of 10. That's low, but yeah, out of 5.
Yeah, 3.5. Yeah, it's okay. It was a good watch. What else did I do? Nothing else. A lot of the shows are kind of on break. I did see a trailer to the Tutors. The Traders. I don't know if you guys ever watched that Traders. The Traders is like whodunit, kind of like but like reality TV with Alan Cummings.
Oh yeah.
And
so I saw that trailer. I want to check that out.
So they showed a new trailer for the new cast for season 4, and bro, it's gonna be a hard watch for me, man, because they added Michael Rappaport, and I'm like, oh man, bro, they got to get him off the first episode, bro. It got to be the first episode elimination, bro. But he's gonna probably make good TV, so they're probably gonna keep him on for a while, especially if he's a trader. If he's a trader, then he's gonna be on there for a minute.
I don't know, bro. I've been like off of Michael Rappaport for a while since he started making his dumb comments.
Yeah, nah, he's definitely like, yo, if they would have added like him and John Leguizamo, bro, I would not watch it. I would not watch it, man. It's funny enough, man. I bring up John Leguizamo. I did watch Carlito's Way again. As
Draco from the Bronx.
Yo, bro, as an adult, and I'm looking at this, I'm like, yo, bro, this is terrible. This is the worst. This is the worst. Like, yo, like the fact that he's like playing a Puerto Rican, which I always knew that. I was like, he's not Puerto Rican, right? But like, there's certain conversations he's having about like the way he says bodega, and I'm like, oh, he's not. Like, what are you doing? Like, this is crazy. And he's like trying to talk Spanish. I'm like, yo, I'm sure back in the days, like, it just like brushed off people, like whatever. I'm like, nah, man, that shit.
I mean, at least he tried. Al Pacino wasn't trying at all to speak Spanish. Have a Spanish accent, nothing. He talked straight like Scarface Italian mobster, bro. Benny Blanco for the Bronx, huh? I don't know yet. I don't know yet.
And now I got this new thing where I'm watching like an old movie, and like whoever's the lead and the dude's old, I always look at their age and when they shot the film to see if I'm like that age. I do that too. I'm like, yo, I gotta be this guy's age, bro. No, Al Pacino and Carlito's Way was 55, bro.
That's crazy. But he's old, bro.
Yeah, he's
like 80 something right now.
Yeah,
he's gotta be in his 80s right now.
Yeah, he's in his 80s. So I'm like, oh man, watching like Lethal Weapon, Murtaugh, bro. He's my age. I'm older than Murtaugh. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Yeah, don't do it to yourself with Lethal Weapon. You're gonna be hurt. You're gonna be hurt. We definitely Murtaugh. I'm getting too old for this stuff.
Yeah,
we that age right now. We in the age of
it's finished, bro. It's finished for me, man. But yeah,
too old for this. Bro, every day, bro. When I go to work, I'm still out there trying to catch these thieves. So every day when I go to work, every time one time I say I'm getting too old for this, I know what he meant, bro. Like I'm getting too old for this.
Word.
Oh man, I know what he meant. I knew what he meant, man. Bro.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Week has been it's been chill for the most part, nothing too crazy. Steph's birthday was on Sunday. We celebrated on Saturday. We had a good time with that. That was cool. So shout out to
happy birthday, Steph.
Right, happy belated.
Shout out to the wife. Yeah, she getting up there too, man. Man, she's older than me, so she up there.
What? Steph is the older one? I thought you were the older one. That's crazy.
Yeah, she like 2 joints older than me, man.
Don't say her age, man. I'm trying to save your life, bro.
It's gonna be a problem.
Don't say her age.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. I could say she's 50, but she looks younger than me, so it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? She got that vampire blood.
Yo, I need that, bro. Like that Pharrell blood, bro. I need that, bro. Like,
Word.
Nobody knows what Pharrell age is, bro. Like Pharrell, like,
nah, you know whose blood I need? I need Eddie Murphy's blood. That new trailer he got, I'm like, yo, bro, he looks like he's mad young. I don't get it. And he's like Eddie in the 60s, bro.
Yeah, he's in the 60s. He's looking younger too. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so he's good, man. So whatever blood they drinking out in Hollywood, bro. We got, if you got any brand deals, let us know, man. It'll take a while.
Beverly Hills Cop 4 looked like he shot it right after Beverly Hills Cop 3, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. Like,
yeah. The only thing that throws him off is the movement. You could tell.
Yeah, you could tell because of running and he's slower. Yeah, he's slower.
Yeah.
That's the only way you can tell, bro. He's slower running.
It's the movement, bro. The face, yeah. The moment they start moving, like, nah, I see it.
It's the same thing with Indiana Jones, because like when they did the technology to make him look younger for the younger scenes.
You could
and
just
then
tell,
like when he started moving, you can tell that was old Harrison Ford, bro. It's like nah. You get younger in the face, but that's old Harrison Ford going right there, bro.
Word. Yeah. Yep, 100%, man. Yeah, well, other than that, man, just chill, man. Glad to be on this this podcast, and glad that we finally got what we was, thriving for. So we here. I mean, it's just the beginning, man, but we
steps. We
definitely trending in the right direction. So
yeah.
But it's because of y'all. For y'all that's watching, as well as people that's watching us on demand, it's really helping out the channel. So now, you guys cannot give back, man. Oh, you know what I mean? Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
We appreciate y'all.
Word. Castor, how was your week?
It was a pretty smooth week, man. I had a lot of running around to do, but it was cool. It was nice outside this week, so that's cool. We heading towards the summertime. And I mean, shout out to my Geminis. You know what I mean? Yeah, I told Fresh earlier that I was definitely up in the happy hour early today. Try to get my birthday weekend started off right real quick. Yeah, I mean, so tomorrow, like you said, we getting old, man. We getting too old for this stuff.
Yeah, so it's birthday tomorrow, man. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Appreciate it. Shout out to everybody on social media that hit me up. Appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? I had to get it out the way early because I ain't planning on being on no technology tomorrow. I'm trying to have some fun. And Father's Day as well. So let me get that out early for y'all. Happy Father's Day, fellas. For everybody else that's out there.
Word. Thank you.
I know Dre got one. Happy Father's Day, Dre. You know what I mean?
Father's Day, Dre. I didn't know.
All right, happy Father's Day.
Yeah, so it's
happy
been
Father's
Day
to you guys too, man. You guys.
Appreciate it. It's been a smooth week though. I didn't really get to watching anything new really. I started watching The Blind Spot, which is a show that was out a few years back. With I forgot her name, man, but shorty that played Sith from Thor. So she.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, she's the main character in the show. So if y'all don't know about it, or if y'all never seen it before, it was on regular TV few years back. But basically, shorty just gets dropped off in the middle of Times Square in a duffel bag, and then they get her out of the bag. She got wild tattoos all over her body. She got amnesia. She don't know what's going on. So the FBI is basically trying to analyze her tattoos and trying to help her jog her memory, but everything slowly starts coming back, and there's a whole entire plot. Huh?
Getting dropped off in Times Square is wild crazy, bro. And nobody seen nothing. Nobody seen nothing, bro. That's crazy, bro.
It was crazy, bro. Like they out the side of the van type situation. Like van didn't even stop moving. Like just open the door, tossed her out type situation.
All right, so I don't know. For the viewers, like who's probably never been to New York and you only see New York on TVs and stuff. For that to happen in Times Square is
it's
insane,
not possible.
Bro. Like,
it's not possible.
Bro, there's no way
that wouldn't happen in real life.
There's wild traffic there. It's crowded full of people, bro. There's no way you could take somebody, chuck them out of a van, and then nobody know what happened, how you got there, nothing like that. It's impossible.
And it was dead in the middle by the red stairs and all that. So it's dead
by the red stairs.
Yeah, bro.
More impossible, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Yo, they having New York look crazy on TV, bro. These high-speed chases that be going on in New York, man, you're gonna be stuck in so much good luck traffic. Your car ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, no, it's movie magic. It's movie magic. Because even when I first seen it, it was when it happened, there was dead empty. They did it 2-3 in the morning. They shot out there when there was nobody out there type situation. And then later on, they go checking through the cameras, and then now you see traffic or whatever on the cameras. It's like, all right, yeah, that was the movie magic right there. I peeped that.
Yeah. It had to be like 2, 3 in the morning on a weekday too.
Yeah, for real, definitely. What's good, Marv? Basically, like it's a who done it and like a whole mystery type investigative type scenario. But I really like it, man. I mean, I'm in season 2 before right now. I started watching it before when it was originally on TV, and then regular syndicated TV, like you start falling off with things like that. But yeah, I went back to watch it, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm in season 2 right now, and like it's crazy. Like the more tattoos they uncover, it's like and the tattoos lead to like they're like clues to events that are gonna happen or terrorist situations that are gonna be pulled off, and a lot of whole things going on. It's FBI, CIA, Homeland, like the White House has something to do with some of these things. It's wild crazy, bro. It's very interesting. And you really never know what's going on. And when you think you do, like something else throws a wrench in the situation. So it's very entertaining television. So I've been having fun with that. Other than that, I really haven't gotten on anything else new. I don't think. I've been watching wrestling. Yeah, I mean, we've been on that heavy past couple of weeks, but those are a couple of topics. So I'll save that for later. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. But I had a good weekend, man. Had a good week so far. Looking forward to the weekend. And happy to be back again with you guys on Friday. Thank God we monetized. Appreciate y'all, everybody that's been contributing. And yeah, let's get this party going, man. What's good with you, Red? How was your week, brother?
Oh, it was fine. It was doing well. My week was doing fine. Was fantastically well. First of all, shout out to congratulations to us and the fans for getting us monetized and supporting us to get there. I just want to say that. Really appreciate it. Me and Fresh was on this since day one, so to finally get there, to finally like get here is like it's really, really it really means a lot to me. And also like because wish Don was here for this point, because it was also like a dream of Don to get here too. So
yeah, oh yeah.
So I wish he was here to like take it in with us and just made me miss my brother even more. Even though it's a happy moment still, like just made me miss my brother even more. So and this is we still go on for Don. So this is the show is still in Don's honor and everything like that. So
since 2015, man. So we got 10 years in the game. Ooh. And it's a long time, and a lot of castmates have come and gone, but they still helped us along the way. You know what I mean? Sonny Black and Jerry and those people. So like always be appreciative of their time here,
and all the guests that we've had on the show
and all the guests. So we had mad guests and a lot of different changes in the show and different. But you listen, we here. And you can see our growth from the very beginning. Like if you go to our YouTube, you go to our first show, it's there. It's archived. So you will see like how we changed as like how we started, which was a train wreck, to like now we kind of a little more polished up, man. But like, we trust me, the first episode was rough.
Yeah.
It was rough, man. It was rough.
It was hard to listen to a little bit. I was like,
it was definitely rough, man. And try to get us to record on nights, and it's like, yo, we recording tonight. It was always like up in the air. We was gonna record. Like now, it's kind of a little more structured. Like we on every Friday, if not, but like there's communications of us not. If I can't record, everyone knows. Like it's just, yeah. So it's definitely growth, man. And then, like Red said, like I feel the same thing. Like Don would have been ecstatic. You know what I mean? The news was like, oh man, like he starts thinking about the plaques and all that stuff. Like, oh, we're gonna get there. He starts thinking about the future. I'm like, yo, bro, you gotta get there first. But he's always been that, he's always been like, trust me, like when we try to get 100 subscribers, we was struggling to get 100 subscribers. And when we got it, he was so happy about it. So like looking at this now, almost at 2,000. So we like 200 away from 2,000. So I'm like, we moving up. So yeah. I wish he was here, man, but I know he's watching. And Melvin as well. Mel was like our number one supporter. He was in the comments every day.
Yeah, for real. Melvin, yep.
Mel was in the comments the whole time.
brother Melvin too, man.
Yeah.
And also want to thank, the new additions, Stinky, Caster.
Yeah.
You guys helped.
It was funny because I was looking at Cass. I'm like, I'm looking at the videos. I'm like, yo, bro, he's been on this show for almost 2 years.
Yeah, he supported from day one too. He's another day one supporting us. Yeah,
he's been on the show. He's been on the show
from the comments to the video.
Because when we started the show, I hit him up. Cass, can you check our show out? And he's been supporting us from day one, man.
Definitely.
And then when the show we was down members, he jumped on. No questions asked. So definitely shout out to Caster for that too, man.
Word. You was definitely like the void that we was missing, because Don was like the comic book. Yeah, he was that guy. He knew about a lot of stuff that we didn't know about. So like, bring you in, you had pretty much a lot of the same knowledge that he had and more. So
you're definitely the Star Wars comic book guy.
Word. Nah, it's a good day, man. It's a good day. It's a very good day. Like I'm proud. I'm proud.
Right. I appreciate y'all. Even though, like I said, y'all look for me to jump on and help out. But even for me, I appreciate y'all even thinking about me or requesting to have me come on here, man. Because again, even before this, just us working together, you know what I'm saying? I always had a kinship with y'all when we was working, just from being in the struggle, you know what I mean? But went from PC to then met Jared in security, and then finding out that I don't even know if you remember, bro. One of the first conversations I had with you, ended up finding out that you and Osiris. Yeah, bro. I remember. Bro. I was like, oh, that's crazy, bro. Because we was wild cool in Canarsie in high school. You know what I'm saying? So to find out y'all was going to church together, right?
We grew up together in the church, bro. Literally from to where we were. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, from then, I'm like, all right, I definitely rock with this dude. And then, running over to Geek Squad, you know what I'm saying? Fresh always ain't never had this dude asking mad questions. You know what I mean? He was always cool. And, you know what I mean? Y'all made me feel welcome when I first got in the store. Y'all made me feel welcome here. So I just appreciate everything that we've built so far, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all.
Yeah. No, that's for the YouTube. Those are the emojis. You'll see it on YouTube. Yeah. So whoever's watching, you can see the emojis that you guys get with if you guys join up.
So I'm gonna get into my week. Now that we got all of this, the emotional stuff out the way, let's get into my week. My week was pretty good. I'm still working my job. It's nice to work in Sephora in the summertime. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
I bet,
bro. Beautiful women coming in there, man. A lot of beautiful women coming in there. But, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. But it was job is going well. I'm enjoying it. My boss is cool as hell, bro. I don't even got no complaints right now, bro. To be honest, bro. They were looking at me. They made me feel like the surveys, how you like working so far. So I filled it out. They were like, "Dad, you done already?" I said, "Yeah, I just started. I ain't got nothing to complain about yet. Not even 6 months." I'm not bitter yet. That's what I said. I'm not bitter.
Sometimes they don't understand the amount of the struggle we've been going through for the last 20 years working. And the moment you treat us right, we're gonna be we're gonna be glazed.
Yeah, man. Right now, I feel like I'm getting treated good, so I have no complaints right now, bro. Honestly, I see, some of my other members, they're not happy with their thing, but because they've been there longer, and they probably some things ain't going their way. And my thing is now, I'm on this level of I'm not loyal to any place right now, bro. I was loyal to Best Buy for almost 20 years of my life, bro, and that got me nowhere. So right now, I feel like if I see growth in another company, just go. Don't even. That's my message to anybody, bro. Don't be loyal to a place, bro. You find growth anywhere else, go get that growth, go get that knowledge, go get that money, go get whatever you're looking to get out of it, go get it, bro. Don't stay loyal to a place, bro. I learned that the hard way.
Best for you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I learned that the hard way, bro. So right now, I'm enjoying life. I'm making good money. I'm doing good for myself. So I'm doing a lot of reflecting this week, bro. Nah, but I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. So what I watched, I wrote down what I watched because I know I watched a lot and I was gonna forget. So I said, let me write down what I've been watching this week. Right?
My man took notes this week. Let's get it.
I really did, right? So I watched Gladiator 2.
Okay. First time?
Yeah, it was my first time. I didn't see it in theaters. It was crazy. I didn't see part 1 in theaters either. Both of them I saw like home. But it was all right. It was all right. It tried very hard to be like part 1. But I feel like the speeches wasn't hitting. You know what I mean? Like the speeches the kid was trying to do, it wasn't hitting. Yeah. And all of a sudden they made him his son or something like that, which is also kind of weird or something like that. Bro. Like, so I don't know. It was like, but Denzel, man, he did his thing. He was a great. I liked him as the villain, stuff like that. He played somebody who did become emperor, even though he didn't become emperor in the No. Did he become no, I think he became emperor because he did betray the twins, but they did it a different way. They did it a different way how it actually happened in history. But he played somebody who did take over Rome for a little bit, and yeah, it was. I enjoyed it. I can't say anything bad. The action was good. I felt like the only thing I fell off was when he tried to do the inspirational speeches. I wasn't really feeling it. But other than that, like
not the sharks in the Coliseum.
I'm not even questioning that because I said, where did they go after that? Because I was like, where did they come from? I feel like I was singing, where did you come from? Where did you go? Yeah. That's what I feel like when I saw the sharks. I was like, where did you come from? Where did you go? I'm like, man, where they came from? Denzel was Denzel, man. Denzel's not gonna give you no action, bro. I don't look for Denzel to do anything else but be Denzel in the movie, bro. So that's why I always say his acting is great. Denzel's Denzel, man. That's it. It's over. That's what you pay for.
Mm-hmm.
When you cast Sam Jackson, you're gonna get Sam Jackson as you're gonna get that person as Sam Jackson. Like it's not gonna be the other way around. Sam Jackson as this person.
You're not lying.
So, Denzel's the same way. Oh, I went old school, bro. I watched the old flick called No Retreat, No Surrender. I've seen it before, but I saw a clip on YouTube that made me want to watch it again. So I was like, man, that was Van Damme's first movie, bro. His very, very, very first movie.
Oh, wow.
1986.
No Retreat, No Surrender. He played the butcher. The Russian. He played the Russian. Bro, that first scene... It crowd out is messed up because it's a messed up scene, but I always crack up. It's like you see when they first pop up and they beat up the hero's father. Like the father's like a karate guy, bro. Man, them coming like he does some like leg lock shit and breaks his leg. The way the dude looked down, he goes, ah! I always crack up at that scene, bro. Like without fail, bro. And then like his son trying to fight Van Damme, and you hear him screaming like, Jey! Screaming out his name mad loud, bro. He was screaming like a girl, bro. I'm saying I imagine
Van Damme what?
Huh?
Van Damme was screaming like a girl?
No, the father, bro.
Oh. I'm about to say, I never seen that.
I would imagine I'll be screaming like a girl too. Somebody broke my leg right there in the spot.
Word. You're not expecting that?
No, bro. Nah, Van Damme violated because he was they had two goons, so he beat up the first goon, and he was feeling good. Then Van Damme came, did a kick off the first goon, double kick, bop, bop, hit the guy in the chest. Got the okay, I got you. They start fighting back, man. He locked the leg, broke it, was over, bro. Van Damme was ruthless in that movie, bro. Especially in the movie when he's beating up the other martial artist people, bro. Oh man. Watch that movie, I get a chance. So that was young Van Damme, bro.
Yeah, I don't think
acting is not that great, but it's still funny to watch the action, bro.
That was like maybe a year off from Bloodsport.
Yeah, it was his like first movie.
Yeah,
very first movie.
Yeah, I never seen this one before.
No Retreat, No Surrender.
Yeah, nah. That's a deep cut. To be honest, I'm looking at the artwork. That looks great,
bro. It's 80s movies at its finest, bro. It's literally a typical 80s movie, bro. If you like 80s movies, you're not gonna hate this movie, bro. You're just gonna laugh though. Some of the shit is funny, bro.
No, you can't go wrong with 80s movies, man.
Not definitely can't. Let's see. I watched Dune Part 2.
That's actually Bloodsport was his next movie.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I think that's the first thing I seen him. Yeah, that might have been the first one.
You say you saw Dune.
Well, I mean, if you say No Retreat, No Surrender, it came out what 84 or something like that.
86.
So it came out 86. That means they filmed it in 84. That means he was like mad young, and then he must have been filming Bloodsport and that movie at the same time, bro, or something. I don't know.
Bloodsport was in 88.
Bloodsport was 88?
88.
Bro. So I mean, in 86 he was filming Bloodsport.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like now got some good movies, man. You want to go back to some his early martial arts movies? Pretty good, man. Like Double Impact is one of my favorite ones too. Yo.
That was good. That's a classic.
That's one of my favorite ones. The twin when he played the twin brother Chad and Alex.
So you say you saw Dune? You didn't like it?
It was all right. I can't judge it yet. I'm gonna have to rewatch it because I ain't gonna hold you. I fell asleep with some parts, bro.
Oh,
it's a long ass movie, bro. Come on,
it is, bro. The more you blink too long, you gonna miss the plot.
That's what happened, bro. I guess I blinked way too many times because.
My man was screaming at. He was screaming at. My man drank water.
It's him. Yo, my man had me dying in that movie, yo.
I'm over here like these are poisoning themselves. I'm not gonna know what they're poisoning themselves with them. Like this, she killed the baby, right? The baby died, right?
Nah. That baby's gonna baby.
The one that's pregnant? His mom?
Yeah, nah, she's
bro. Yeah, you gotta watch it again, bro. It's crazy.
In the original Dune, they showed the baby. The baby was like I think like a young child, but they decided to not have the baby just yet. They're gonna introduce the baby in Messiah.
Oh, okay.
Well, they showed at the end of the movie. You saw that chick. What's her name? Anna. What's her name?
I'm not too watching it because I was.
Yeah, she plays the. She plays the.
Oh, that's my girl too.
What's daughter. But she's wild. She's like she has powers on. She's.
Are you talking about Florence Pugh character?
No. Why can't I remember her name?
She was in Fury Road. Fury Road.
Yeah.
Oh, the one that played Peach.
Yeah. Peach. Yeah. So she voiced Peach, right?
She voiced Peach in the Mario movie.
Yeah. Yeah. They show like a future scene in Dune 2, and you see her, and like he dreams.
Okay, I saw that. I didn't know what was going on there, but I saw that.
That's the girl that's in the belly. That's the baby.
Yeah,
that's her sister. That's her sister.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay. So I'm definitely gonna have to rewatch that. Probably find some energy drinks or something like that to make sure I don't.
Anya Taylor-Joy. Jesus.
Anya Taylor-Joy. Yeah. There we go.
What else did I watch? I saw How to Train Your Dragon, the animated version, just to brush up my knowledge when I go see the live action one, so I know like I can see what they did different. What was
that dropped today?
Yeah, it did drop today. I was gonna see it, but I gave it a pass. I didn't go see it. I'm gonna see it Tuesday.
I think Travis saw it today. He went on a school trip to the movie.
That's why I didn't go today, because I knew that was gonna happen, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of kids are gonna be in there. A lot of school trips. So yeah, I went and also saw what else I see. I saw The Ballerina.
Okay.
I liked that. I liked it. It wasn't. I can see why people was having a problem with it, but I liked it overall. It's hard to explain why he started. Like they said, like they kind of like tied their own hands behind their back with this one, because they cut him off. They burned his back. They showed him part where he burned his back and say he's cut off, but then you call him back for a mission, bro. Like you just said, there's no more ties. So it's like, why would you call him back for a mission, bro? Like it's like, you know what I'm saying? So it was weird. Like especially where did he find the time to do this if he's like running for his life from everybody trying to kill him, bro? So where did he like find the time to do this mission. Like they're gonna have to explain that. You know what I mean? So
right.
Yeah. That was strictly for ticket sales, man. Like, yo, he's in the movie.
Yeah, they got scared, man.
And even though I was like, we all know he's not gonna kill her, bro. Like there was no sense in even bring him there, bro. Like, cause we knew he wasn't gonna kill her. Like he's gonna, cause he understands. He's like, once he hears like, oh, they took something from me, he's gonna be all right. Go get your revenge. He just killed like half the gangland, the Russian mob for a puppy. You think he's not gonna understand somebody want to get revenge for their parents being killed? Like,
and she did her thing, right?
She did her thing.
Yeah, I heard like she was like the way she was shooting the gun was like almost like how Kiana was shooting the gun, like the way
she was on point. She was on point. She was doing her thing.
Okay.
She was doing her thing. She was doing her thing. Even though they had the little show off, like he showed them how he's the Baba Yaga. They had a little showdown. Like there was many times he showed her how many times she was done, and she was like, and then that's when she started pleading, like I need to just do it, because he was just like, yo, go home. He's like, go home, you're done, go home. So she had to start pleading with him and stuff like that. I need to do this. So yeah. I don't know. I would have definitely not added Keanu to them. I'd have left it with the scene where she just sees him and then he's like, "Oh, I want to do what you do," and he's like, looks like you already have, like, but I'd have left it with that scene alone. I wouldn't have brought him back because that scene is hard to explain. Like, where did he find the time to do that when he's running for his life from everybody chasing him, bro? Like, they were chasing him everywhere. Even when he was in the desert looking for the high table person, they were there chasing him in the desert somewhere. So I don't know where they found the time for him to do that.
Because I think like all 4 movies was like in the span of a week or something like that.
Yeah, right? He was running for his life. Man was running for his life. Like, I don't understand. So maybe they'll come up with an explanation after. They'll say, oh, it was after all the events. So does that mean that it's going to show that proves that he faked his death, like on part 4? Like, does it happen after part 4? That fight that they had with each other? So, I don't know. They're gonna have to explain that to me because I need answers. Let me see, what else did I watch? I saw the Lilo and Stitch live action. I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not to knock the Nani girl, but I'm not a big fan. I wasn't a big fan of her acting in this movie or something like that. But I feel like she was always angry. Like this time, like like she never had like, I feel like she never had like the Nani happy face. She always had the Nani angry face. You know what I mean? Like and I mean, yes, Stitch was a pain in the butt. The movie, even in the cartoon, he was a pain in the butt. Like, but there was always time when she still showed Lilo her soft side. She wasn't always like even I feel like even when she was showing her soft side to Lilo, like it was still like the face still shows anger. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like like. But I enjoyed the movie. I understood the ending. Now that I saw it, I understand the ending. But I don't understand why people was upset because it's not like she like the way people made it seem is like she gave her up and then like they took her to like New York City or some shit like that. Like it wasn't like she wasn't like, bro, she's like right next door, bro. They're not really separated. I'm like, wait, what? The way when I watch the reviews, they're like, oh, she gave her up. I'm like, bro, they still right there. They're right there to each other. They still go up together. They close the movie in a perfect way, bro. Like it's like I don't understand. I don't know. The hate is not warranted. The hate is not warranted. It was a really. I had fun, despite the Nani angry face. I had fun. I enjoyed it. I was sitting in Hawaiian roller coaster ride, so I don't care. I was in that movie theater singing my heart out. I enjoyed it. It was a fun time, and I wanted to like throw popcorns at the little kids that won't shut the hell up, and like a couple rows over, like in the same row, a couple seats down. They were just talking the whole movie, bro. And I'm just like, it's a kids movie. You just gotta understand it's a kids movie. They had no parents though. There was just three little girls, and they were just there. Yeah, the whole movie just talking. I'm like, yo, these kids don't shut the F up, bro. Like, yo,
that's why the parents wasn't there. They dropped them off to get some time away.
Bro, I'm like, yo, these kids don't shut the F up, bro. I'm like, yo, when you go see a kids movie, you have to expect there's gonna be talking. Like, kids gonna get excited. But like, I bet you asked them what happened in the movie, they couldn't even tell you shit, bro. Because they was all talking throughout the whole damn movie, bro. Y'all could have just faked that y'all was going to the movie theater, sat outside the theater, and had the conversation. Y'all wasn't even watching the movie, bro. Like, pissed me the hell off, bro. I'm normally not that guy to get pissed off when people talk in the movie and stuff like that, bro. Like, but when you just talking nonsense that has nothing to do with the movie and stuff, you're just going on, and I could hear it like clearly. I'm trying to ignore it, and I'm trying to watch the movie at the same time, but it's just going on
hard.
and on and on, bro. Like, I'm like, you know what? It's a kid's movie. It's a kid's movie. I kept telling myself, it's a kid's movie. It's a kid's movie. It's a kid's movie. It's a kid's movie. Just move on. Don't say nothing. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. If it was grown adults, I would have said something, bro. I'm like, yo, can y'all shut up? If it was grown adults, I would have said something. I'm like, bro, nah. I didn't pay money to hear y'all talk this whole movie, bro. Like, shut up, bro. Like,
for real.
Straight up. Also, I saw the Snow White live action movie.
Boy,
believe it or not, it wasn't a bad movie, bro.
I said that shit.
But bro, believe it or not, it wasn't there was a few things that like I felt like I didn't like the Snow White was a little more judgmental than the actual cartoon Snow White. Like she was judging the guy for being like the guy who's like a thief or something like that. She was judging him for being a thief and calling him all kind of sort. Like she was looking down on him a little bit like that. Like, I'm like, bro, like yo, he's over here stealing to eat. He's not stealing because he want to steal. He's trying to survive. Right. Like he's over here talking shit about it, bro. Like yo, call him a criminal. She called him a criminal, even and everything, bro. She said, "Oh, you're a criminal." Like I'm like, bro, take it easy. Get off your high horse much, you know, because you're in your big fancy castle. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got eating all your foods and shit. We starving out here, bro. Let me get my food and stuff, man. Talking shit. I like the guest appearance by Bambi. Bambi showed up in the movie. It was pretty cool. You know, nah, it's not Bambi, but it was just funny. Every time I see a deer in a Disney movie, I call it Bambi. Oh man. I enjoyed Gal Gadot's performance in the movie. She was I feel like she was really good as the evil queen. I can't blame the father either. Like she showed up on my doorstep, brother getting married. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to war yet before I had a kid though. But like that's me. I'm like, whoa, there's a war. Hold on, I gotta make a kid first before I go out to go to war. Now I ain't going to war now. Hold on. But yeah, my other gripe with the movie, when she was in the dwarf's house, bro, she went in the house like she owned the shit, bro. Like, the original Snow, for people who don't know the difference, right? The original Snow White, she goes in the dwarf's house, the dwarfs find her, and she's so polite and everything, and she takes care of them, she makes food for them, she cleans the house for them, that they end up growing, they end up liking her because they go to work and everything, they tired, they don't really think about cleaning and shit like that because they're in the mines all day doing what they do, so they don't think about cleaning and all that stuff. So when they have her there, they're taking loads off of their shoulders. They end up like being protective of her because she's so kind and she's making them food and doing all the stuff for them. And this one, she had them she telling them to clean and singing to them while they clean their hair. You take this broom. I'm like, hold on. You living in their house for free right now. You hiding out. You guests.
Not even helping out, yo.
No. She's singing while she's telling them to clean. I say, yo, this is the biggest trick ever, bro. She got
That's wild.
Wow, crazy, bro. I looked at her like, yo, how you gonna have your broom telling me to clean, bro?
Whistle while you work.
Yeah.
And she chilling.
I mean, in the original movie, she had the animals helping her clean the house. She was like, when she did the whistle while you work, she was having the animals. But this one, she had the doors clean. I'm like, the doors should be in the mines getting gems right now and stuff like that, working and stuff. Like, what the hell? She got them in the house cleaning and stuff. Like, I'm like, bro, nah, that's bad. That's
what? Domestic? No, not doing it.
If you giving me shelter and I'm hiding out in your place, I'm gonna clean. I'm gonna contribute in some way.
That's the least you could do,
bro. Like, yo, I'm gonna contribute in some way, bro.
Out here freeloading, yo.
She just said, "Nah, you gonna take this broom. You get this little duster right here."
Right. She was like a real manager, bro. Like a
real
delegating them like whistle while you work.
While you work.
I'm like, am I bugging? Isn't she the guest? Like, what the hell's going on here, bro?
The nerve.
The entitlement was real, man.
And I don't like how they took away the heroic scene away from the dwarves too, because in the original, like after she eats the apple, the dwarves is the one they getting the clap back. You know what I'm saying? The witch is running, the queen is running, the dwarves got the clubs out, they got the spikes, they chase her, bro. Like they chasing her, bro. Like in the cartoon, the queen is running for her life. She's in the woods like, hey, and the dwarves like, yo, don't let her get away. Like, yo. I think Wonder was right on the back of Babby chasing her too or something like that.
Out here mobbing.
Bro, yeah. They was really out for that. They was out for that revenge for Snow White, bro. They were chasing her, up the cliff, and then she was like, oh, nah, I can't get away. I'm going to roll this boulder. I'm going to try to roll this boulder on them. And then, Doc's like, yo, watch out for the boulder. And then, the little magic, then the lightning comes and strikes her. Like, she falls off the thing, dies, This one, they took that whole scene away from her. I was like, why would you take that scene away from the dwarves, bro? The dwarves getting the clap back, bro. And why you took this? And then nothing happened. Like, they just ate the apple. She rolls on the floor. She goes back in the castle and chill, bro. Like what? Nah, that's crazy. Nothing happens. There's no clap back for the dwarves. And then even when the final scene, when she's going back to return to get her castle, which I don't understand it. Why the queen was even in power anyway? Because once the king is missing, whoever's the next heir is the one in charge. Like if the king is gone, she don't have no power. Like it should go automatically to Snow White. That's not how it works. It don't stay with her because she's married to the king. You know what I mean? The power goes to Snow White. She's the queen after that. Like that's how the line of succession works. But what do I know? I'm just a humble person on the internet. Like, so. They go back to get the kingdom back. They had the dwarves do nothing again. They showed the dwarves going in the castle through the bottom, but it did nothing, bro. They just popped up at the end of the scene to like block her away from with their little pitchforks and stuff like that, and because she was trying to run back into the castle. She still got back in the castle anyway, bro.
Yeah.
And the way she died, it was like, bro, you took away a good climatic death to do it this way, where it's like she broke the mirror and that's what killed her. Like, really? I mean, overall, it's still a good movie. I still enjoyed it, but those are my little gripes. Those are my little gripes with it, my little nitpicks. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have did the original death. You should have kept the original death in there. And the movie was a little too long. You could have cut it a lot shorter. There was a lot of scenes that we didn't need.
Yeah,
I don't know. I might be wrong.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna blind hate on the movie though, like most people are, just because it's Rachel Zegler. She did kill her movie momentum. I'm not gonna lie, it probably would have got a lot of good audience reviews if she didn't say what she was saying and kill the movie getting views. But other than that, I enjoyed it, man.
It was not bad. It was not bad. It's just low on the live action, but it's fine.
Yeah, I give it a 3.5, man. It was really enjoyable. I like the new song, the Hi Ho song, because that was one of my favorite Disney songs, Hi Ho. And they remixed it, they changed the lyrics up a little bit, but I still like the song. So, I just gotta learn the new words for the new Hi Ho song. But yeah, it was an enjoyable movie, man. Like I'm really sad that she killed the movie, that it couldn't do better than what it did, because the actors don't know how to shut their mouths and just promote the movie. So whatever. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for my week. I didn't really do much else after that besides watch YouTube and playing video games and stuff. So yeah.
All right.
On to the topics.
Cool. So if you guys want a list of the topics, if you want to go into the description, it gives you kind of a breakdown of what we're going to be talking about for the night. So you guys can definitely do that. So I mean, first and foremost, RIP to Ananda Lewis. She passed away a couple of days ago with breast cancer. It was just crazy, man, because I used to watch her all the time on TRL. I think she was on BET before that. And And yeah, she lost her life, man, but breast cancer. And I believe she was 52 years old. She's super young.
Yeah.
And what makes it worse is that her mom passed away from the same exact thing, and she was already like kind of like in the know about her chances of getting it, and I guess
she had no job eating up their food. Like, sorry, I just read the comments.
Oh.
Word.
Yeah, she was definitely she was gorgeous.
Yeah, one of the original baddies, man.
Yeah, she was one of the original MTV VJs too, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She was definitely bad, and she was smart too, like very articulate. That she was yeah. It sucks, man. Yeah, and it sucks that we still have to go through like people passing away from breast cancer. Like you would think that we will have like a cure for that, but
we would, but there's no money in that.
Yeah, it's better to keep people sick, right?
I try to dig deep in that. I mean,
yeah. We trying to stay. It's a short left. But yeah, nah. So R.I.P. to her. To her, condolences to her family. I'm not sure if she has any kids or anything like that, but if she did, sending our condolences to everyone. Oh yeah. Oh, so she did. So she had a son. Yeah, she passed away the same day. Oof, that's young. To lose a mom at that age, dude, that's very critical, man.
I too. Oh man.
Like that's kid is like 14 years old. That's like the age of my son. That's
He went to counseling before he go to high school, bro. Like
that's hard, man.
Especially if the mother's like the glue, like kind of like the preparer, bro. Like that leads with her. You know what I mean? So, yeah, condolences, man. All right, so let's get into the topics, man. But man, Taylor Sheridan, that's my guy. He has his eye on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre IP. So pretty much that IP is going for sale, and he's looking to buy it. I'm not really big on the Texas Chainsaw, but if it's Taylor Sheridan, bro, it's definitely gonna be like, I don't know. It might be good. No, what you think?
I mean, that's not really. I'm not gonna say it's not in his wheelhouse, but that's not what we used to from him. I would be thinking somebody maybe like Rob Zombie or somebody like that. But yeah, I don't know. Like again, I'm not gonna sleep on nobody. Like I don't like to pigeonhole people either. So, I mean, if he's interested in it, he probably thinks or has something he knows he could do with it. So, yeah, I mean, more power to him, man. I'll see what happens. If he does get it, I'll just be waiting to see a trailer or something, see what we could get.
Yes, that's big. I know.
Leatherface is one of like the creepiest like slashers out there. Just for the simple fact that he's wearing other people's faces, skin as his mask.
Yeah, that's crazy. And it's based on a true story too, which is crazy.
Yeah, the last one I saw, I'm sure there's other ones after that, but the one I saw was the one that had Jessica Biel in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah,
that was your baby. That's my favorite one.
That was a good one. That one is the original of the best ones.
And like that kind of like horror slasher is kind of more grounded because he's not like a superhuman, right? He doesn't run fast. It's kind of like he's there, right? He's got a messed up face.
Now that reveal for the Jessica Biel one, the reveal when they first reveal him, that one was creepy, bro. I couldn't front that old man coming like, come on, boy, he's banging the floor like, get him, boy.
Yeah,
boom, and he banging. Next, just door. I'm like, yo, I'd have been
that was
he got one. Me, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm cooked.
That's what's scary about it to me is the realism of it. It's like for anybody that has traveled around this country, you can find spots or towns or little spaces in between spaces that's like that where
disappear.
Yeah, bro. And these people, it's a small town, or these people or one family might control a town or whatever, bro. The way they had it, that's what's scary to me, is that there's really nowhere you could go, and people that's even not involved is not gonna say nothing or not gonna help you because they know what's going on. So it's that's wild.
You got a pretty mouth, that kind of area, bro.
Like the hills have eyes type situation, bro. Like
I've been in those kind of towns before, man. It's crazy. Those gas stations that's full service, and they like got some inbreds. Pumping your gas.
They got some inbreds in there.
Yeah, I seen it, bro.
Bro, listen, that's one of you know, for us, that's one of our nightmares. People of color, man, we don't want to be in them towns at all, bro. It's like
for real.
That's you will end up disappearing, bro. Like it's like, remember, of course, you know, Yellowstone, when they talk about that little spot in between the two states where they disappear bodies and that shit, and nobody finds you, bro. That joint is legit real, bro. That in the middle of America, hell yeah, you disappear, bro. They're not gonna find your body, bro. They're not gonna find you. That's why you can't play in everybody's like town, bro. Like you gotta know when to get your stuff and get the hell out, bro. Like get what you gotta get and get out, bro. Like some city people, they think they could go everywhere, you know, everything's gonna be like the city where, you know, nah, man. Nah. You're not beating up for you city thugs. I think y'all gotta go to these little Midwest Southern towns. You're gonna beat up everybody there. You're not beating up no pig farmer cowboy dude who's been fighting bulls and horses and shit his whole life, bro. That's stressful.
that corn fed. That's that
bro.
Corn
that
fed
stress is unreal, bro. You gonna realize you're not beating them up. You know, get in your car and go on about your business, bro.
Yeah, but I'm sure if Taylor's like taking care of that, like he's writing the project, he's screenwriting, and he's gonna direct it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna have a great.
And
it's gonna be shot well. And mind you, like he owns a ranch in Texas, so he's gonna end up filming that in his backyard, and it's gonna look creepy.
Oh man,
he might make a series out of it. You never know. He might not do it.
Oh yeah,
he might do a series. He might do a Leatherface series where like Leatherface is going around killing people. So people are just trying to stop him.
Or like an origin story.
Yeah,
like as a young kid, and then kind of like, you know, just talk about the stories that we haven't heard.
You know what's crazy? Why I don't like kind of origin stories of like killers, because I just want them to get to the part where they become the killer, bro. Like sometimes it takes them all like, I'm like, come on, all right, I get it. You had a bad youth. Yeah. Okay, sure. Your parents hated your guts. Yeah, I understand. Like, come on, get to the part where you become it.
I didn't watch the last Halloween, the new one. I didn't watch the last one. I heard it was like not that great, but the reboot of the two was great.
Oh, the Halloween Ends.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Moreau's favorite movie. Yo. Moreau loved that movie.
The last one.
Yeah, the last Halloween. Moreau loves it.
Oh, so if he thinks it's good, then I'll watch it. I heard it was not that good. I'm like,
he hated it.
Oh, he hated it.
Let's see.
Halloween dies tonight.
Moreau, stop. You know you love that movie.
the two before that was great. They were solid.
Yeah, that's what threw him on, bro. I remember he was messaging me the rage job when he saw the last one. Yo, he was so mad, bro. He's like, this movie's pissing.
How do you have?
The ending of that movie was kind of common sense to me. It's like, that's what y'all should do, bro. Everybody get together and jump this dude, bro. Like,
he said, "Basura, God was he's going in right now." You know, tricking him, bro. That's why I had to lie. That's why I'm lying. I'm like, yeah, he loved that movie. That's his favorite movie. That's his favorite one. Oh, but nah, I would have been chopped him up, bro. Mike Myers would have been he keeps coming back every time you knock him down. All right, chop him up. That's it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
They was it the first movie? It was the second where they tried to jump him, and that went left.
That was the first one.
The first one, the shorty shot herself or something like that. Like he hit the gun with the door and shot herself. I'm like, yo, that is crazy.
Cause yeah, that's when I think that was the one where they jumped and then he came back and he got the moms or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the first. I think it was the first one.
Yo, my MVP is the little black kid, bro. My man ran out of the first movie and never came back, bro. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
He was gone.
I think the next time they seen him was like doing an interview on TV, bro. Like, I'm not coming back, bro.
Yo, that scene was the funniest scene. I'm surprised that scene didn't get memed.
It was one day.
He told Shorty though, like, yo, let's go. He's in the room. Let's go. Man,
he did warn her.
Out,
yeah, come on, let's go. Don't even go in there. Don't even go in there.
Yeah, don't go in there. He's in the room. Man was out, bro. Like,
that's another franchise that has about 7 different timelines. Yo, you're not lying.
Yeah. What did you think of Marrero? What did you think of the Rob Zombie ones, man? Did you like those?
Said it right there. Rob Zombie Part 2 Halloween. I would have wiped myself with it.
I didn't like the Rob Zombie one. That was like.
He kept it clean too. I would have wiped myself with it. So thank you for keeping that clean.
Yeah, that was the one they showed when they showed like a young version of him.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of that person that kind of likes like backstories. I kind of want to know a little bit more. Yeah, they all blurry to me now. I don't remember which one, but I like the one with the little kid.
Rob Zombie's a hit or miss, though. He's a hit or miss.
I just know the funniest Halloween was the one with Busta Rhymes, bro. My man was over here fighting like John Claude Van Damme in that movie, bro. He was over here doing the spinning split heel kick.
Yo, didn't you scare him? Then he was like, yo, get out of here, bro. He thought he was the cameraman or something. My man cursed him out and Mike left, bro.
My man had the dress, the long sideburns that was curled up his cheek. I'm like, nah, bro, he's busting. He's not playing anyone but Buster. Yeah.
I say, yo, Buster Rhymes straight doing karate or Mike Myers is the funniest thing ever, bro. Like, yo, you can't beat that. I was crying, bro. I'm like, yo, nah, not this dude fight like Van Damme, bro. Like, what's going on?
Man, thought he was the RZA.
Word, bro. Oh man, everybody, yo, I need to do a good slasher. They haven't did a good slasher movie in a long time right now, bro. We need a slasher movie. Tired of these demonic ghost horror movies. I don't want to see them shit.
Yeah.
I'm done.
That's crazy. Let's see here. You said you got a dip, right?
Probably like 20 minutes or so.
Okay. All right, so we try to get through some topics here. You could get your topics. WWE stuff.
All right, yeah, we can run through these since said the truth was going viral this week.
Partying tonight? What's going on? Partying tonight?
No, I gotta pick my mom's up. And she's about an hour away from where she's at, so I'm gonna go probably about a half an hour. I'll leave to go scoop her. Yeah, but I'm gonna try to get back. Well, depending on how many topics we get through, try to get back before we done. But yeah, but real quick, we had Money in the Bank results. We had Seth Rollins and Naomi was Mr. and Mrs. Money in the Bank, so that was cool. The main topic of the week, though, my man Ron Killings then came back and dropped the R-Truth gimmick. So I'll go to you, Red. What were you? How were you feeling about that? Because I know we were just talking about being basically upset about this dude getting let go, fired, or however they framed it, and then he ended up coming back on Friday. So
I definitely think it was the fan out, because I think it was they trying to spin it out like it was a work, but I think it was legit real. I think it was legit real. You know, because even Ron Killings, he put a tweet saying that the fan base is the one that brought him back or whatever like that. So like, and I think that's what made it even more real. Like Triple H, he's gonna clean it up and say, oh, did you enjoy the show? Was it great? No. Y'all got rid of him, and you saw the fan base was like really, really exploded on y'all for doing it. So y'all brought him back.
His son called Cap on that too. When Triple H hit that that response, he's like, "Nah, that's Cap. Y'all let him go."
Yeah. Or did you enjoy the show? Like, no. Trip.
That's a quick ass turnaround time too, man. That was like not even like 48 hours.
Bro, the fans hijacked the shows for like a straight week. Every show they had, like for the week, like at least 3 shows, they was just chanting, bro. We want truth during every match. It didn't matter what was going on. They was hijacking the shows all week. So it's like you had to, bro.
Yeah.
And then
because it was ridiculous. Why would you let him? Why would there was no need to let go? Like, bro, he's one of the characters that you don't let go. Because you could, he fits in any story you put him in, bro. He'd fit in any story you put him in. And you want some comedic relief, you would have got that. You want a little seriousness with a little comedy in it, you would have got that from him too. So there was no need to clip him, bro. Like even Vince, there's a reason why Vince McMahon never like let him go, bro. Like after he let him go one time, and when he came back, he never let him go after that, bro. Like he kept re-signing him. There's a reason. He's entertainment. He's easy entertainment, bro. There's no, excuse me. There was no need to get rid of him, bro. Like I don't know, they were bugging. The crowd really loved him, and this just showed it. The crowd really loved him. So.
Shout out to Ron Killings for standing 10 toes down, man. Because I heard all week they was trying to. Once all that was going on, they was trying. Executives from the office was calling him all week, trying to get him to come back. He was not picking up the phone, not trying to talk to nobody. It took like Nick Khan to actually get in contact with him to set up a new deal to bring him back. And yeah, he's under his real name now. So after he retires and everything, he still gets to keep his name. So he doesn't have to worry about none of that infringement or none of that other stuff going on with R-Truth or none of that, because he's Ron Killings now. So that's dope. And I don't know if you caught SmackDown earlier today. Monday, he came back and cut his hair off just to show how serious he was. My man said enough with the gimmicks. Like, he's not doing the funny stuff no more. My man said, I'm in the driver's seat now. I'm taking control of my character. So he's on some real serious business right now. And yeah, today on SmackDown, John Cena was out there wilding. Whole bunch of people started, getting into the ruckus of like, we gonna win and we gonna fight you next and take the title and all that. My man dipped on everybody. My man Ron Killings came out again and jumped John Cena. So yeah, I've been saying that, man, if this dude ain't the one to take the title off this dude before he leaves, I'm gonna riot, bro. I'm going to lose it, bro.
Bro, you know it's not gonna be him. It's gonna be Cody, bro. Stop.
Yo, bro, honestly, like, we don't need that right now. We don't need that. You got to ride the wave. Listen to the fans. just like you listen to them to bring them back. Keep riding this wave, bro. Let my man do what he need to do.
You and I both know it's gonna be Cody at his last show at WrestleMania, bro. He's holding the title to the last show. It's gonna be Cody, and he's gonna retire that way.
And did you see
what's gonna happen, bro?
Yeah, but I'm holding out, man, because my man is out here wilding, straight serious. I want to see them do something. Don't bring them back just to be on some nonsense again, man. But did you hear Bubba Ray's comments after Monday night on Busted Open Radio?
No, I didn't hear it. What he said.
All right, so real quick, just to sum it up, he basically was like, yo, like, you came back as a new character, serious, but then you went back to the same catchphrase talking about you the whole truth, nothing but the truth, whatever. He was like, yo, I don't want to hear about none of that. Like, he's like, you came back as a serious character. Don't even talk about truth no more. Like, just keep it moving and go on to a new story. And then Ron Killings came on the next day, basically like, we trying to keep it PG, but my man's like, yo, who the F is he talking to right now, bro? Like, who you think you are telling me what I can do? And like, yo, listen, I done had people telling me what I could do all this whole time. Like, nobody don't know me better than me. Like, I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm driving this character right now. Don't tell me what to do, and just sit back and enjoy the show. I'm trying to save you right now, bro. Like, so, yo, he went in on Bubba, man. So I'm digging it. I'm digging it. That's why I'm like, yo, you got to get this dude to run, bro. He's serious right now.
Maybe he'll get the world championship. I don't know about the one Cena holding right now, though, but maybe the world championship.
I feel like they're saving that for Seth to cash in for, but yeah, I don't know. Give him something though, man. Give him something.
But with the thing with I don't mind though when he did the truth, the whole truth, because the crowd was into it. The crowd was saying the line went. That's his catchphrase line. Like, I mean, you can still be serious and still have your catchphrase line, because R-Truth really hasn't said that line in a long time. The truth, the whole truth, right. The truth. So the fact that he brought that back with his new Ron, it's still giving a little R-Truth nod, but still keeping it serious. So I mean, I'm with it. Like, I don't mind the line. It's gonna be his catchphrase. He still gotta have a catchphrase that's gonna sell shirts, sell merchandise and stuff. So I'm fine with it. I don't know what Bubba was talking about. Yeah, I agree with Ron on that one. Like, Bubba was wilding.
Yeah, no, I agree. Let my man do him. Just sit back and enjoy the show, yo. But I mean, yeah, I guess he just threw it in the comments. Yeah, Jey dropped the title to Gunther on Monday.
Bro, that was a sad title run, bro. It was like 6 weeks. That was sad, bro. They did him dirty.
Yeah, his pops was wilding out over that too.
They should at least let him clear Gunther, bro. Like, you always let them clear the rematch, bro. Don't mar the reign by like not making him clear the rematch, bro. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I did not expect that. I did not see it coming, and in front of his kid too, bro. My man had his kid out there with him and all that. Like, that's grimy, yo.
Bro, I would have let him beat Gunther. Yeah. I would prefer he beat Gunther and like after that Rollins came and cashed in on him and then took the title. Like, I would have preferred that than like just having Gunther beat him and like him not being able to clear him like the rematch. Like, because bro, put some respect on his title reign, bro. He worked hard. He worked there to get there all his life, and you just give him a 6-week reign, bro. Like, come on. Like, even Kofi cracked the joke, say, at least I had mine for 6 months. Bro, and it was true, bro. Like, it's like, yo, like, it's true. They gave him a short ass title reign, bro. That's just crazy, yo. They violated Jey, bro.
I almost forgot about that, and you brought it up, bro. Like, yo, I love heel New Day, bro. Like, yo, you just said Kofi said that, but Xavier Woods, bro, he's like, oh damn, he's like, yo, they about to send mad shirts over to a country that needs it back.
Yo, he was that four letters. He said that's more than 4 letters. When you said
Oh man, yo,
yeah,
they went in hilarious.
Well, they gotta put the Usos back. You know why they gotta put the Usos back together again, Chris? Because Jimmy's floundering, bro. He needs help.
Yeah.
Jimmy's floundering, and they're gonna put him back together because Jey is good by himself, but Jey promo is not strong. Jimmy's better at promos, but Jay's better in the ring. So they're gonna put them back together to like keep doing it, get more title reigns and become like just tout that like the greatest tag team ever or whatever like that they're trying to go for. Which they're already considered the greatest tag team, like one of the greatest tag teams ever. So like,
and them more accolades, And them I was gonna say them in the New Day is basically the two that's up there for that for that mantle. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it got to be them two going against each other. The tag division is trash right now, honestly. And also to go back to that to him dropping it to Gunther, like Marrero said, like I heard Goldberg is supposed to be coming back. So if you're looking at long-term booking, it kind of makes sense because you're not gonna have. I think Goldberg wanted to fight Gunther for his last match.
Gunther talked smack on to Goldberg, so it makes sense.
Right. So yeah, and they're doing it in Saudi Arabia, so you know he's gonna get a big payday for going over there and wrestling his last match and all that. So it makes sense for him to lose to Gunther to retain the title, and then either cash in there or have a situation where Seth comes in and cashes after that, because that's gonna be what the ultimate plan is anyway. That's why I was saying I don't think they're gonna have Truth take that title because I think that's reserved for Rollins. That's basically gonna be his title.
You know what's funny though? I want Seth to feel the cash in.
No, they're not gonna do that.
Why not?
Because what's the sense of putting together this whole stable? It's almost like a repeat of what they did with Roman in the Bloodline, bro. It's like he's been fighting against Roman in that whole situation that they had against. He was the only one fighting back against that, and now storyline he's done everything, and he's turning right into who Roman was right now, like down to having Paul Heyman and getting the enforcers behind him. So. And they want to make Roman that face again, so they have to go through this whole transition period to do that and have them keep Raw in a chokehold until Roman pops back up. So I kind of see that as where it's going.
I guess.
Was that? Yeah, that was. Oh yeah, and then Cena and Punk, yeah, for Night of Champions at Saudi Arabia too. They also. I
was surprised Punk they would go after Rollins again.
Yeah, that's weird.
Because normally when somebody like betrays Punk, he's not like all in to like get that payback, and it's like, Okay, you betrayed you and Paul Heyman betrayed me, and I'm just gonna move on to go see Cena. And I'm just like weird.
It feels like they just wanted to do that rematch for Cena's last run, because I think they fought at Night of Champions back in the day too. So I think that's what they're trying to do for Cena's.
I mean, they still could have did it, but I mean, like, even like the Money in the Bank briefcase match, like CM Punk, it was like Drew McIntyre when he had to beef with Drew McIntyre. That was Drew McIntyre going up there for the briefcase, and he was about to win. So you would have heard CM Punk music start. He would have ran down there. He would have pushed the ladder over to make sure he didn't win. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Where's the pettiness for Rollins, bro? You should have that same pettiness. He did you dirty.
Yeah.
Keep it consistent, my brother.
No, I agree. But yeah, that was it for the wrestling talk, really. But yeah, it was a good week in wrestling, man. I'm enjoying. It's really our truth. Yeah, I mean, holding it down, but it's been a good week, man. I've been enjoying it.
Ron Killings, man, come on, get it.
Word. My bad. Shout out to Ron Killings. My bad. Do your thing, brother. Keep entertaining us.
Move for the next one.
Let me see what else we had. Oh, we also had Locks Pratt and Johnny Flynn have been cast as Draco and Lucius Malfoy for the live action Harry Potter series on HBO Max. I don't think we have any pictures of them. That dude Johnny Flynn, I was trying to figure out where I recognize him from. Let me see what I just watched. It was like some old school type movie with like a tailor that he was in. What was the movie called?
You got Stardust, Ripley, Love Stick, Outfit, Beast. I don't think I've seen him in anything.
Let me see. Yeah, it was like a mob. It was like a old school like Chicago mob type movie.
He was in Red Steel.
Old school Chicago mob.
Yeah, hold on, give me 1 second.
Would it be the outfit?
It could be that. I gotta see. Yep. It's the outfit. Yep, definitely was. So yeah, I randomly. I think it just started. Honestly, I was watching something on Peacock, and then it just started playing afterwards, and it had me kind of hooked, like from the first few minutes. Like the dude that they have on the main cover of the movie, this dude's an old school dude. Like he seemed like an old German dude or British dude that came over and was in Chicago, like just doing suits for this mobster. And then it just slowly started unraveling to like some type of mystery, and they were I don't even want to talk about the whole thing. It's a very interesting movie though. I would definitely recommend people watch it. It was not the typical thing that we really review on here, but as far as like just a sit back and enjoy yourself type of movie, like I really enjoyed it. Great acting from everybody that was involved. And that's the first movie that I saw this dude, Johnny Flynn, in, and he played like one of the villains that ended up like double crossing somebody in the movie. So it's like, I see him as that jerk already. So having him be Lucius, like, that works for me. I could see that.
Even the kid that's playing Malfoy kind of looks like a jerk too. Look at him. Yo. Like him saying Potter.
Yeah, that was a good casting. When I saw that picture, the mom, he was a good casting for that.
Yeah, he looks good. Yeah, he looks good.
One of my boys said, "I feel like slapping this kid already." Like I'm like, damn, like you didn't even see him in action yet.
But I don't know. Now they got a person of color playing Hermione. That mudblood comment is gonna hit harder, bro.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Filthy little mudblood. Like, oh,
hey, yo, bro.
What do you mean by that mudblood, bro? You gotta have the Leonardo DiCaprio give them that right there.
Yeah, that should be dope, man. I can't wait for that series to drop.
That one in Percy Jackson come back already. Like, come on, man.
I don't think I've seen anybody in that cast that seems like a bad choice so far.
Yeah, even the dude that's playing Hagrid, you got dude from what's his name?
They pissed about Snake though.
Yeah, Nick something.
Nick Frost.
Yeah,
They
there you
pissed
go.
about Snake though.
You know how it go.
Yeah, they pissed about that one.
Yeah, I mean, if J.K. Rowling gave it the actor her blessing, then I'm sure he killed it in the chemistry reading. It's all about chemistry, bro. If they're all in that same room and they doing a table read, I'm sure he's bringing something to the table.
Right.
So,
especially for a series like this ain't no regular TV show. Like this is something they're gonna be doing, like we said, for like the next 10 years or so. Like it has to be somebody that's peak acting ability.
7 seasons, bro. 7 seasons. So
just for like people who are watching the series, when you watch this new series, you don't watch the series to compare the actors to like how they were in the movies. You gotta compare them how they are in the books. That's what they're portraying. They're not trying to act like the actor that played them in the movie. So the Snape might be different from the Snape. The Snape in the series might be different from the Snape in the movies, talking wise and acting wise, because he's being the Snape in the books, not the Snape from the movie that Jesus Christ, his name's in my mind.
Alan Rickman.
Thank you. Jesus.
Yeah, ain't nobody coming close to him, so you gotta go in a different direction.
Yeah. I was about to say Alan Cummings too. I know it was Alan, but I couldn't get the last name, bro. Like I was about to say Alan, and Alan Cummings was Nightcrawler, so I knew that would be wrong.
Those are big shoes to fill, though.
Yeah,
he did his thing, bro. Like you hated him until you found out his hero arc at the end. I'm like, damn, bro.
Crazy.
Damn, 'cause I never read the book, so I didn't know nothing.
Yeah, that was a slow burn. I didn't expect that at all.
Page 194.
Word, man. Shout out to my guy, man.
Yo, you have your mother's eyes. Like, well, man, what's all this love at now, bro? Like, you was treating me like shit.
For his protection, bro. You know.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, no, it made sense at the end.
It's like Top Gun when he thought Tom Cruise was like hating on him, growing, and the whole time he's keeping an oath for the parents to keep protect him. So that's why he's like, I'm not trying to hold you back. I'm just keeping my promise that I gave your mom. It's real time. And sometimes just be protected, and people think you're hating on them, but you're not. You're just looking out for their best interests.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope when you start seeing these other characters, like kind of like the pivotal characters, towards like the next couple of books. Like who's gonna be Sirius Black? Like that has to be like a really good character, like a good actor to do that part.
Sirius Black,
Voldemort.
God, the girl's name is slipping my mind. Bellatrix is strange.
Bellatrix. Yeah,
you gotta pick a good Bellatrix, yo. This is gonna be an evil person, bro. So you gotta pick somebody really good.
Yeah, word. I'm surprised they haven't. I mean, the first book, you don't really get to see Voldemort. He's part of that. He's in the dude's head, whatever you call that. But you don't see him until the second book. Yeah.
You might have a face coming out the back of your head, bro. Like you try to rub the back of your head and the whole face back there with a mouth and eyes and all kind of, bro. It's crazy.
Man, creepy, yo.
Kill the straggler. Yo, bro, OD on Batman. That was a very sad scene, but my man Don made it a fact that he made it so funny.
Yeah,
he laughed at that scene every single time. Like, bro, you going to hell?
Nah,
my boy.
It was fun, bro, the way he's giving it. They killed my boy. It is funny, bro.
Kill my boy.
Because when it comes out, you hear the music. He said, "They killed my boy," and then you just stop, and everybody's like, "Oh!"
He just appear out of nowhere, and he's holding him. It's like he's dead. He's gone now. Oh man,
Cedric Diggory. They do the Hufflepuff character so dirty, man.
Yeah, word.
They got a lot.
We get into Ravenclaw a little bit now. We got a whole series now, man.
Bro,
some Ravenclaw love, man.
There's a meme going on, bro. I don't know if you saw it, but I was cracking up. They have the Andre Bragnar from the cop movie, the cop show that he was in. So the meme is going on when the battle for Hogwarts is going on. The battle for Hogwarts is going on. This is all Ravenclaw members was like, oh, so now you want me? So now you want me? This ain't got nothing to do with me. Now you want to pretend like you know what I'm here? This ain't got nothing to do with me. I was like, yo, that's facts, bro. They straight up been dissing Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff that whole movie. It's all been Slytherin and Gryffindor.
They're gonna show a lot more because I think somebody from my old job read the books. She's like, they talk about those houses a lot more in the book. So I'm sure in the show they have 8 episodes per season. So that's like 8 hours, whatever it is. So I'm sure it's gonna be like a lot more on these different houses.
I might do the audiobooks. I can't see myself sitting down and reading the books.
It depends who's reading it out. Sometimes like the audio people, like they're not like very engaging. He
said you got put on a t-shirt.
That's facts, bro. He really did.
Yo, my man Voldemort was like, I'm smoking on that Cedric pack.
Oh man,
early, bro.
Grimy.
It wasn't even him. It was Rat Tail. It was the Rat Face.
Oh, Rat Tail, yeah,
yeah.
What's his name?
Kill the spare.
Havada. Yo, my man, the Havada. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's crazy. We geek out when it comes out to some Harry Potter stuff, man.
That's my shit, bro. Expelliarmus.
My man Longbottom, my man Neville was like he had the hero arc.
Yo, that's
sword, bro. He was a true Gryffindor, man.
Yo, exactly. Yo, people don't talk about that. Like he's a true Gryffindor.
I mean, the true chosen one, but we ain't gonna go into all of that though.
My man pulled out the sword, bro. Like,
nah, Neville highly slept on character, bro. I was about to say that too. I'm waiting to see what they cast for him.
Word.
That's the debate. Who's the real chosen one? Was it really Harry or was it Neville? Because if you look at it, Neville was the one that killed the last Horcrux that made Voldemort be able to get killed. So, and they both their parents were killed by Death Eaters by Voldemort. Yep. So it's like, it's like who's the real chosen one? Like, was it really Neville? Was it really Harry? Was it really Neville?
We about to mess fresh up again, man. Neville was the truth.
I got the Gryffindor sword one time, and that was with the basket, but he never got it again. Neville got it when it was most crucial. Neville got it the most crucial time, bro. So I don't know, man. That sword hates snakes, bro. That shit came out twice for a snake, bro. That sword came out twice for a snake, bro. It's like, nah. Is that a snake? Nah, I can't wait to watch this new series. I want to geek out. I want to watch Harry Potter. I miss Harry Potter, so
yeah, I kind of want to. I probably want to do like another rewatch. Yeah, it's been a minute.
Same thing.
I normally do it. You know what's crazy? I normally do it during the holiday season because for some reason Harry Potter always gives the Christmassy feel.
Oh yeah,
I always watch it around
man. Like, it's the music.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. So I always watch it around November, December. I watch it around those times.
That's Chris Columbus, bro. Like, yo, my man, his movies, like that's the same dude that did Harry Potter 1 was the Home Alone director. All those that kind of cheerful stuff. That's where we get it from.
Yeah,
it's the same composer, bro. Like,
man, nostalgia hitting hard right now. Word.
Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna lie, that hit me just now when you did that, bro. Like, yeah.
You just start thinking about your youth, right? Or you hear that
Yep. It's like, I used to be sitting right in the bed, cozied up watching that movie, yo.
You spent $750 on room service.
Yo, he wild out. That is tight, bro. That's the hotel that's right there by the Central Park too. So you know that
Plaza.
Yep. The Plaza Hotel.
Right.
You know that's money coming out of his pocket.
And no, mind you, 750, bro. Like that back then, inflation, bro. That's like $1,500 now. That's a lot of money, bro.
And room service.
That
was the room service. It wasn't even the room bill. They got comped the room. They got comped the room because of what happened. That's what. Now I remember they got comped the room, because of what happened. So the family ended up staying in the rooms free now because of the whole mix-up and stuff. But they still had to pay for that room service.
My man Tim Curry was wilding, bro. He was going above and beyond
to kick that kid out the hotel.
Yeah, like bro, like chill, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make this run real quick, y'all. Hopefully, I can hurry up and get back before y'all done.
Nah, we're gonna be done by the time you come back.
Word. May the odds ever be in your favor.
Word, right? It shouldn't be no traffic out here. It's late. But yeah, if not, man, I appreciate y'all. It's good to be back again. Hopefully I can get back. But thank y'all, everybody else, for helping us get to this level. Appreciate y'all.
All right, bro.
If I'm not back, I'll see y'all next week.
All right, travel safe, bro. If you're not
back,
travel safe. Happy birthday.
Appreciate it.
All right. Wear a condom, bro.
Of course. Always. And if I'm not back, y'all enjoy your Father's Day, man.
All right, thank you, brother.
You too, bro.
All right, have a good night, y'all.
All right.
Later.
Somewhere of my window.
All right, cool. All right. So next up, we have Alan Ritchson will star in a new action adventure film, The Fortune, with Jerry Bruckheimer producing. As Memento meets the Raiders of the Lost Ark. That sounds crazy.
Memento. That's
and
like
Raiders?
two different type of movies. So I don't.
Yeah, that sounds like a fever dream, bro.
Word. What is going on? Memento meets Raiders of the Lost. That's like two different style of movies, bro. It's like
I don't know
one is like a psychological, like, and the other one is like just pure action, like an adventure.
Yeah, based off that description, that doesn't sell me. I will have to see like the trailer.
Yeah, I gotta see the trailer.
You gotta give me some more context with that, because that doesn't sell me. I like Memento as a separate thing, and then Raiders of the Lost Ark is a separate thing. So I mean, I like both those movies, but put them together, that sounds crazy.
My man wants to be Batman. Yo, what's going on? DC side of the.
Oh yeah, man, that's looking crazy. I'm hearing some things about Superman.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm hearing some things about Superman. So I'm not sure we're gonna get a Batman reveal, but we definitely we might get a mention.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, tickets went on sale like a couple of days ago. They did like a Amazon, like if you was an Amazon subscriber, you was able to buy tickets for the 9th of July, so a couple of days before the movie comes out. Tickets were a little more expensive because it's the early advance screening. But yeah, the ticket sales are going crazy. So supposedly right now, the movie is tracking right now to making $180 million opening weekend.
Word.
So that's
and I'm one of them because I bought my ticket. I bought my advance ticket. So
yeah, so that's what's up, man. So it's good to see like people out there still like wanting to see these movies. But hopefully this movie makes its money back, because as of right now, production of the movie I think it was like 275 million, and then with the promotional materials looking at 500 million. So because they've been promoting this movie like crazy, like they're doing a lot. Like I saw like they had drones in the sky with the S symbol. They got these commercials, they got these brand deals, they got all these things. So they're saying that this movie has to make at least $800 million to break even.
I would change the theme back to the original theme. I don't know why, but I just don't like the new theme. I heard it. I've listened to it on Spotify. I don't like his new theme, bro. Like,
you wanted to go back to the John Williams theme?
Yeah. That's what it's supposed to be, like a little homage to the John Williams theme. And I'm like,
yeah, marketing is definitely on overdrive, bro. Marketing is and we said it a while ago, like before they started doing this marketing. So I'm like, yo, they had plans to start doing marketing like 7 months before the movie comes out, and they did it, and they going crazy. Like everyone knows that Superman is coming out. Everybody knows that Superman is coming out, so that's good. That means it's on people's radar. And so, Jurassic Park is looking. Jurassic Park is dropping next in a couple of weeks, and that's tracking to do 100 million opening week.
You already know I'm going to see that.
So that's 100 mil. And then with Superman coming out, 170 something, 180 mil.
You know, y'all already knew I was in there for Jurassic Park. Yeah, that shit gonna be the biggest flop ever. I'm still going. going.
I hope it doesn't flop, man. But let's see.
Probably not.
Yeah, I mean, it's Scarlett Johansson. Like it's Scarlett. So hopefully she gets a box office draw. I know with Chris Pratt, you know, this was right off the heels of Guardians of the Galaxy, bro. He was all over the place. Chris Pratt was in every movie. So like people was like, oh shit. You know, you got Chris Pratt, you got what was the other chick's name? The Howard chick.
Bryce Dallas Howard.
Bryce Dallas Howard. Like, yeah, that's cool. It's a brand new movie. It hasn't, you know, we haven't seen a Jurassic Park movie in over 15 years, so it gave us that kind of nostalgia. But it seems that this movie is kind of a new thing, but we still have a lot of the previous movies that came out not too long ago. So let's hope. I'm hoping this movie makes money. It's gonna, you know, the kids gonna love this movie. Yeah, kids out of school. Yeah, kids out of school. Yeah, it's crazy. I just want to know, like, what the hell these y'all
show kids these movies? Dinosaur eating people? Y'all show them these movies? No.
It normally it depends. It depends. I know that I went to see Jurassic Park as a child, and I loved it.
They showed you the T-Rex chomping on the dude. Like, oh.
Yo, that was funny. I thought it was funny. the lawyer, everyone hated the lawyer.
Bro, what you doing? Bro, you chose the wrong time to want to be on the toilet, bro. Like dead ass, bro. Like
you should have stood in the car, man.
Word.
Should have stood in the car, man.
They say, well, you gotta go. We don't lie, no cap. It was Jeff Goldblum that set him up, bro.
Yeah.
The T-Rex would have never found it wasn't for Jeff Goldblum, bro.
Yeah, I mean, they has to be like, this movie has to have some kind of connective tissue to the other ones. So I'm hoping like that dude that's trying to like find the DNA in the egg, maybe he's like a descendant or like a grandson of was it John Hammett? What was his name? The park, the creator.
Bro, I just see the guy in the white hat. I know
the guy with the white hat, bro.
I never remember his name, bro. Like I never. All these movies later, and I still don't remember his name, bro. Like, the guy in the white hat.
Yeah. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Yeah, that guy. So I don't know, man. July's gonna be crazy, bro. You're gonna go broke. John Hammond. I was close. I said John Hammock.
Who the hell want to bring back dinosaurs, bro? Like, you bugging, bro.
And not that, like, you have that new, like, I don't know if you've seen the trailer, but you've seen they have some weird, looks like one of those dudes from the monsters from Star Wars.
Bro, but that's exactly what those people will start doing, bro. Like once you do that, they're gonna start experimenting. What can we do to tweak him? Like make him into like a serious predator killer, bro. Like why would you want a dinosaur that could be invisible? Like I don't understand. Like this is stuff they would do, bro. Like
right. It looks like what do you call that thing? It was a rancor from the monster from
Star Wars, yeah.
Star Wars, yeah, rancor.
Yep. Man.
Next up, man, we got Mia Goth has been cast in Sean Levy's Star Wars Starfighter alongside Ryan Gosling. I like Mia Goth. I think she's dope. If you guys haven't seen seen her work, she's in I believe she's in Pearl and Maxine. So like it's a movie. It's the first movie started it was called Triple X. And that starred Jenna Ortega was in the movie. What's that dude's name? I'm about to say Lupe Fiasco. It's not Lupe Fiasco.
Well, it's supposed to be a Triple X movie, Maxine.
Yeah, well, it's called Triple X. It's exactly what it is. It's a porn, right? It's pretty much like they are. Yeah, so they go into different spots to film a movie, to film like their porn movie, and they go to a spot where it's like a rundown barn, and some old lady. Her name is Pearl. She's like the villain in the movie, which is crazy. Kid Cudi. Yeah, Kid Cudi.
Bro, when you said Triple Well, you said Triple X, bro. I don't know. I was thinking about the Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel.
I was they made a new movie with the female spy for Triple X.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking about porn.
No, that's good. That means that you're innocent, bro. You're innocent. Yeah. So that movie came out, and then they did a prequel. That did a prequel, Maxine, and then Pearl.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good movie. It's. I'm sure. I'm surprised that Big BX hasn't seen it. I'm surprised he hasn't seen it. It's definitely like one of those scary. What was that movie? Was it you that recommended that movie? It came on HBO Max, where it had that crazy big monster chick that lived in it, like behind the wall.
Barbarian.
Yeah, it's like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like that.
It's called Pearl. I'll check it out.
Yeah, so I would say watch Triple X first, then watch Pearl, then Maxine, or Maxine, then Pearl. I'm not sure which one dropped first.
I'm looking for this. I'm looking for the Triple X movie. There's one that's called X, just a single X.
Oh, I think it's probably called X. I'm probably bugging.
And there's a Maxine that one has 3 X's in it. So I think that's where you get like the Triple X from.
Yeah. I think so, yeah.
Maxine is the sequel. Okay, X is the first one, and then Maxine is the sequel. Okay, so I gotta watch.
Yeah, so it's X. My bad. Yeah, so it's X.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it was good. It was good. I had a good time with that. So.
Oh, it's a horror movie. They find themselves in A24. Oh, once you see A24, you gotta know.
Yeah. I got an X sweater. I bought a big sweater. It was an X sweater. It's dope. It's a dope ass sweater. I love it. It's like one of those old school horror Fangoria type of hoodies. Yeah, I love that hoodie. I need to lose some weight though, because it's getting a little tight. Next up we have Sydney Sweeney has gained more than 30 pounds, trained for 3.5 months for a Christy Martin biopic.
It was a boxing movie, right?
Yeah, she like my boobs got bigger and my butt got huge. Sounds like a good time. A lot of people shit on Sydney Sweeney, but yo, if you watch Euphoria, she's amazing in Euphoria. She's a great actress. She hits like the emotional aspect, and she's pretty. She's like that, kind of like the Pamela Anderson from back in the days, but that can act. And it's funny.
But that's the thing, when people hating on, they're saying she is a Pamela Anderson, but they giving her the acting credit of Pamela Anderson. They're not giving her the they're not giving her the credit that you are saying that she can act. They're trying to say, oh, she just looks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
She had a movie that came out today on Apple TV. Her and Julian Moore. Forget the name of the movie that's coming out, but she looks hurt. She looks and then the fucking the soap that she sold. Yo, I didn't know I heard about. I knew that it was selling the soap with the bath water, her bath water, but I didn't see the soap, the actual soap that they sell in the box. So the soap itself has a hole in it. Like it has, the soap that you buy from her has a hole in the center of the soap, bro.
I heard that part, but I said to do what?
You know what to do, bro.
Bro. Yo, what is nah, bro.
Yo, that is crazy. The fact that they sold that is wild. He said we got ads during the show now. Yo, bro, we got ads during the show. You got cut off from an ad? That's what's up, bro. Yo. Yeah, he said, no, I didn't wildin'. He said, I think saw the 3 times. Yeah, so I mean it's fine. You could watch those and then you could watch Max. You could watch X right after that. It's just in the future where she's like kind of old.
Yeah, it's the X is the first one, and then Maxine is the sequel. So Maxine is a sequel prequel.
It's a sequel prequel, yeah, because she's just young. She's a young girl. Mia Goth. The chick in X is just an old woman, so it's about her life. Yeah. Yeah, I got caught up a few times already. Oh, word! We're running crazy ads, bro. That's what's up. That's a good news story.
That's why I pay.
YouTube Premium.
Yeah, I hate ads, so I pay YouTube Premium.
I don't know if y'all becoming a member with that stop, but I don't know. I don't think so.
When YouTube, it stops everybody ads. I don't get ads for nobody showing. But you'll still get your revenue, but for me watching, but I just don't get the ads, from my understanding.
Damn, that's crazy. That's what's up. That's a good story, man. We got commercial with it. Next up we have Mortal Kombat 2 made a test audience. The test audience cheered and jumped out of their seats like Avengers Endgame. Writer Jeremy Slater said that the fights, the fatalities, and the surprises and deaths, I think we nailed it, bro. I heard that too many times.
That nigga said like that's how I know you cap, because you reached just said Avengers Endgame, bro. Like, nah.
You listen. I hope that I'm wrong. I hope that it makes me do that, because that'd be nice, right? It would finally get like a good, they learn from their mistakes from the first movie, and don't do anything they did in the first movie, and then totally change and do something different for the second. Because that first one that's rough, man.
A lot of people are gonna hype up their movies now and put Endgame name in their hypes and stuff. Oh, when the fans are going wild, it reminded me of Endgame. They're gonna say Endgame for everything just to hype up their movie, bro. Like, nah. I'm pretty sure the fans got excited. I'm not gonna knock it. There's a lot of passionate Mortal Kombat fans, but Endgame level excitement, nah, I doubt it, bro. I doubt it.
Damn.
You're not gonna compare it to the same scene as like Captain America lifting the hammer, you know what I mean, and or like the everybody coming back. You see everybody coming through the portals. That was just one blip. They all coming back to like fight the final battle. When he said Avengers Assemble, everybody, oh, okay, you finally get to say Avengers Assemble, and everybody's run. It's not gonna be the same, bro. Don't.
The only way you can get somebody going crazy, it's like if like Liu Kang is about to fight somebody, like someone we haven't seen before, and they play that Mortal Kombat song, that yeah, you give me the stand up.
Test your might.
Mortal Kombat. I'll lose that will end game me.
You said that would end game. Mortal
Kombat. No. As a kid, bro, I used to listen to that all the time. I had that recorded on the tape, bro. I couldn't stop listening to it. Bro.
I hope that kid is getting paid, bro, because he did a commercial for the first Mortal Kombat game, just something Mortal Kombat, and like his voice popped up in freaking movies, popped up in music, popped up. I hope he's getting fairly compensated for all this shit. His voice is popping up in, bro.
What character you want to see pop up on in Mortal Kombat 2 that they haven't announced?
I don't know, bro. Like, they're so all over the place with their character picks right now. I don't know. I mean, that's definitely Shao Kahn. I think if anybody want to see pop up, it's Shao Kahn, maybe.
Shao Kahn, okay.
I'll take Shao Kahn, the Quan Chi.
I'll do was a noob Saibot. Noob Saibot.
Well, they didn't. Oh yeah. That'll be fire. But then they got to bring his brother. They got to bring his brother too. That's what I want to see. That's my Sub-Zero. The brother Sub-Zero. That's Sub-Zero I like to play. Or
Cabal, something like that.
Nah, Cabal. I'm not trying to throw it, bro. That dude's skin is horrible, bro. Because Cabal is a because Cabal, like, I think he got burned or something, like with acid. His whole thing is like messed up, bro. Like, even in the game when people pick Cabal, I get like, oh, They get really graphic with the skin and stuff in the game. So I'm like, oh no.
There was a character I used to like too. What was his name? It started with a C, like Cyrax, some shit like that. What was it?
Oh, that's he's one of the Link Way. That's the robots.
Yeah,
the yellow one. I think that's the yellow one.
Yeah, that was cool back in the days. They're remastering all the Mortal Kombat games, and they're releasing it all in one pack for Xbox.
I'm definitely getting it.
Yeah,
I'm definitely.
I would love to play the second one. The second one was my favorite.
That was everybody's favorite. Mortal Kombat 2.
Mortal Kombat 2 was so remastered, bro. That's gonna be dope.
My man used to talk shit to you in the middle of the fight. You will die. Point his finger at you and everything. You will die.
Yo, that those games, bro. Like, yeah, these kids now, they don't understand like the amount of bullying that people have. Like, if you got beat in those games and someone did a friendship on you, bro, like you tight. Like friendship.
I don't want your friendship. Get out of here, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, you have to bring out the saltiness, then you lose it. That's why I bring up friendship.
Or like you at the very top, you're about to get to the last dude, and someone wants to come and play you, and then you lose.
I've really seen fight breaking out because of that. Fights are broken out because of that shit, bro.
Like yo, you can't wait till I lose, bro, or win. Like, bro, that's crazy.
I seen dude that he was right there. He was right there at the top. Dude came in, put his quarter in, beat the kid. Kid was like, yo, I was right there, man. I said, come on, man. You got, the rules. You got. I'm like, bro, you being a jerk. You couldn't let him finish the game, bro. Like, yo, this was cold-hearted, bro. And then, once you lose, the guy, they just continue on from where you left off. So he went and beat the just beat the game, bro.
Damn, bro. It's
I was like, yo.
Are the Mortal Kombat's now like any good? Like the new ones? Because I haven't played Mortal Kombat.
I'm not the biggest fan of 1, even though people like it and they still playing it. 1 is still being played, but I liked X and 11 more, which was the last 2 Mortal Kombat before 1.
Right.
What
was the one that I played one time with you guys, and that was it?
I think that was X.
That was X, right, bro? Like I bought that game. I had the fighting stick and all that, bro, and I got my ass whooped.
You went Sunny. I think you and Sunny, the dad is like done. It wasn't. It was I think you played Jason, and then Jason just mollywopped both of y'all, bro. Like,
yo, Jason was just cheesing, bro. Cheesing, bro. My man said, "Toasty."
Nah, that was one time I was playing Sunny in Injustice, and I was like in online mode, so I wasn't even thinking of I'm playing my friend. Let me take it easy. Now I was going in. So he's like, yo, chill, damn, chill, damn. I had him in the corner, like, yo. Oh man, bro.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro. The arcades back in the days, bro. You could tell like older dudes played it because you saw the cigarette burns on the top. They need to put their cigarette on the top, like right there by the by the joystick.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. There was a kid used to come in and play like Marvel vs. Capcom every day, and I'm like, bro, damn, this kid got a lot of money to putting coins in for Marvel vs. Capcom, so he played it every day. I thought he was like younger than me, bro. I found out that dude was just, somebody had like short people syndrome or something. Like, it was a grown ass man, bro. Like, it was what the guy told me one day. He's like, oh no, that dude was like, oh, he's like 30. I was like, what? I was a teenager at the time. I'm like, what? I thought I was a little kid.
There was a kid in my class, man. He was selling the quarters with the that had the string attached to it, so you could just keep throwing the quarter in and just rigging the system. I'm like, yo, bro, that's crazy. My man had a whole business.
I know that the guy had the arcade machine was tight coming in checking.
Yo, he had
no quarters around his
neck. He had the shit around his neck. I'm like, yo, that shit work for real. And he was the only kid in junior high school that had a freaking drill. No one had drills back in the days.
Luke Kang is man.
Yeah, man. Next up, man, we have Spaceballs. The announcement, Spaceballs 2. I believe is the Schwartz Awakens.
Wait, they just now making a part 2, but come on, man.
Yo, so yeah, they announced it. Well, they've been talking about this for a while now, and Josh Gad is working with Mel Brooks, and they've been writing something together. And he went on a talk show, and it pretty much announced it, said it's happening. I posted it on TikTok. months ago, and now it's getting a lot of traction. That video is getting mad traction now, and people are like, "Oh, it's been announced already. It's been announced." I'm like, "Bro, like this post was like from 6 months ago." So yeah, I can't retroactive say, "Hey, this has changed," but yeah. So they announced it. Mel Brooks, no lie, is 98 years old, and this movie comes out in 2027.
98 years, Jesus.
So yeah, so he's gonna be in his hundreds when this movie comes out if he survives. But yeah, this so Rick Moranis said he's coming back. So shout out to him. He's coming out of retirement for this movie. You have
98 years old. Holy crap.
You have Lewis Palmer. He's coming back, as well as his son that played Sentry. He's coming. He's gonna be the son of homie. What's his name? I forgot his name in the movie.
Bro, I don't remember any of the characters, man. I ain't know.
It's supposed to be he's like the president, whatever it is. I'm like, yo, this movie, the fact that it's been 40 years since the last one, they're gonna have so much material for the next movie, bro. It's gonna be hijinks like crazy. Yeah, Lone Star. Yeah, Lone Star. There we go. So he's gonna be the son of Lone Star. My thing is like, are they gonna kill off? Well, I mean, obviously they John Candy's no longer with us, so I'm wondering if Josh Gad is playing the son of Barf.
Probably.
Yeah, that freaking.
He could be playing Barf himself. They just recast Barf.
Oh yeah, they could do that. I remember watching that movie as a kid. I used to laugh every single time when the alien popped out of the dude's stomach and started singing. That always made me laugh, bro. Like, hello, mother.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my dog. Hello, my sunshine. Yeah.
the WB frogs. Yeah, that was my thing, bro. I love that. Piece of the Hut. My man, Piece of the Hut.
Yo, you know a movie they need to make a sequel to? Nah, they really need to, but I would crack up if they made a sequel to Robin Hood Men in Tights, bro. We're gonna make sequels to Mel Brooks movies.
I would like that. I would like that. And I think everybody's still alive too.
I think so too. Yeah,
I think everybody's still like, Dave Chappelle's still around.
Yo, you think it was not true? His father's name was a sneeze. His name was not true.
Yo, people are like these. People don't want they don't appreciate Mel Brooks movies, bro. Like Mel Brooks movies was always mad hilarious for me. It was always like dry comedy, but it was like slapstick funny, like Airplane and Young Frankenstein. Like those movies was like I love, and The Holy Grail. Like these movies, I used to love them. The Silent Movie. That was my shit, man.
Yeah, man. He has some classics, bro. He has classics. He's a legendary comedian.
Yeah, and God bless him, bro. Like 98 years old. That's up there, man. And he announced it himself, so he's still, he's old, but he's out there. You gotta have Yoga the Hut.
I'm not gonna lie. When you saw Mel Brooks' name pop up on the comedy movie, you had strong feeling it was gonna be funny, bro. Like, it's very rare you look at a Mel Brooks comedy movie, you're like, nah, that shit was trash. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, Mel Brooks. Yeah, shout out to him, man. What else we got here? So yeah, talk about Spaceball. Pretty much. Let's see. We talked about Alien Earth last week. Talked about that. Ironheart had a new trailer that dropped a couple of days ago. That trailer should have been the first trailer to drop because that trailer was way better. It was way better than the one that they showed initially. If they would have showed that first, you probably had a little more. I mean, probably not because people just don't like that character.
I don't think so much they don't like character. I think people in general right now they just hate whatever Marvel putting out there, bro. It's not even like I don't even think it's genuine. Like oh, they're not feeling the property, or they're not feeling the character, or they're not feeling the story. It's just like no matter what they put out there, they're just gonna hate on it for a reason. They're just gonna be hated, bro. Just because it's Marvel and Disney, bro. Like I think that's what people are going through right now. Like we're not gonna get like genuine feedback for stuff, bro. It's crazy.
People so like entitled, like they just like, oh, it's whatever. Like, bro, like us growing up, like we had this conversation before. Like growing up, we didn't have superhero movies like that. Like we didn't have like we had like one or two, right? I mean, it was like really bad. I just don't get it. I feel like people just complain about every little thing.
But
yeah,
perfect example right now, right? So Fantastic Four trailer's been dropping for the longest. People get hyped. People like, oh, this movie is gonna be good. It's gonna hype. Yo, tell me why when they just dropped the news that Sue Ritchson is gonna be the leader of the team and not Reed Richards. Anyway, like, oh, this movie's gonna flop. It's gonna go bad, yo. What garbage, blah, blah, blah. The hate just started piling on once they found out that Sue Storm is gonna be the leader of the team and not Reed Richards, bro. Like, I'm like, yo, are y'all serious right now? Yeah, acting like she's not even second in command of the team when Reed is there, bro. Like, they just bumped her up one command. Like, what the hell are you?
And she's OP. Like, she's OP.
Powerful as hell, bro. Like, yo, you can still have Reed still make the plans, but she's the one that just say, okay, we're gonna go with that. She's just the one that makes the decision. That's the plan they're gonna go with or not, bro. Like, what?
People are gonna be upset when they watch that Superman movie and you see Lois Lane, you know, saving the day. I'm sure she's gonna save the day,
bro. That Superman movie's all over the place, bro. I saw there was one scene where a dude is helping Superman, a regular dude is helping Superman out of a crater, bro. Like he's like, you got Superman? Like, what's Superman? Get up. Like, I'm like, wait, what?
Oh yeah. And because I remember watching was it Superman? I think Superman All Stars, and in that movie Clark Kent was working on a serum that will give the person that drinks it the ability to be like Superman for one day.
Yeah, he gave it to Lois for her birthday. Yeah.
So I think that we're gonna get something like that maybe with Lois. Because this movie screams that animation. Because it's very like I like what he's doing. Because let's pivot to Superman trailer, because that Superman trailer was really good. I enjoyed it, and I like what James Gunn did with the laser eyes, and where it kind of like bruises his eyes. I like that aspect. Like that's how much pain he goes through. Like shooting at the lasers, and it creates like kind of a whelp around his eye, and it'll clear up. Hopefully, it clears up.
I don't know.
How you feel about it?
I like the Snyder's version. Like it shows like the red, like it's burnt, like a little burning up thing. Like it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's like the lasers come out. It shows like red. Their face turn red and gets heated and stuff.
Yeah, and he winces every time he stops. He blinks like nah, it's cool. Yeah. This one here, man,
was wheezing. He was wheezing. I talked about. I got him for that in the first trailer. Like, yo, what are you for? It better be Doomsday making him wheeze like that.
I think it's fighting that the clone, whatever clone he's fighting, because they in the trailer they show him fighting, and the dude long hair. So I'm like, maybe it's a version of him. It has to be a version. It has to be. The only way Lex was able to get into the Fortress of Solitude, that means Ultraman had the ability to go in because it's Kryptonian. But the trailer was decent, man. I enjoyed it. I like the Metamorpho. What's his name? I can't say his name. Metamorpho. He creates all these different elements, and then I guess because Lex maybe had his son Joey.
Bro, right there in the trailer, you see it. The son, the wife, and the son is locked up in the cage right across from him.
Yeah, so like I guess he's using him like, yo, in order if you want to see your son again, like I need you to keep on creating this kryptonite, and he's making kryptonite and keeping Superman weak. And in the trailer, you see him like holding his hand is kryptonite, but then you see them later in another part of the trailer where he makes himself the sun, and that's how Superman was able to kind of like get all that power and and break through that, which that's crazy. Like him breaking through glass. Like why is he? Why does he need to be full powers to break through glass?
Yeah.
Well,
it's all over the place. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I hope it's good. I did laugh at the part when he was like, "Yo, what are you doing?" He's like, "I'm just doing important stuff." I'm like, "Yeah, that's James Gunn. That's what he does." his humor is very like the same. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see. That I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the trailer, but again, I'm still having my reservations. Like if it's gonna be too corny. Like if it's corny, and if I hear that song, which I heard reports months ago that he was playing that I get knocked down, I get up again. I hate that song. That is the song that I hate the most in life. And if I hear that song, Chumbawamba, that's what it's called, something like that.
Chumbawamba, Tub Thumping.
Yeah. And a report saying that he said that the Superman goes, "I'm Superman, bitches." If I hear that and then that song plays right after that, I'm out.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. Then you're never gonna keep me down.
If I say I'm Superman, bitches, and then that song pops up right after, I'm out. Well, I'm closing my ears until the song is done. Is paying $27 a ticket.
The song wouldn't even fit in the movie because Superman doesn't. It's about getting so drunk that you're like tripping in the tub, like knocking out in the bathroom, worshiping the porcelain guy. You know what I'm saying? Like Superman never gonna be in that situation, so it'll be weird. That's a weird song to put in the movie.
You know, James Gunn, like he doesn't really like he does his own. He does the composing. Like certain movies have like Guardians of the Galaxy maybe had 1 or 2 different tracks that was composed, but like a lot of it is like pre-existing songs that he used. So I'm hoping that he's not relying too much on pre-existing music. Like some original content would be nice. Some original themes.
You don't want Guardians Part 4 with Superman being a Guardian now with his little tape deck player.
I like Guardians, but it fit Star-Lord because that's what he listens to music, so it fit. The only thing I don't like is the fact that I don't like that close-up scene, that close-up kind of fish eye lens when he's flying. I hate that. That's like that Black Adam and Adam Warlock, that look. I don't like. I hate that look.
Yeah.
But whatever. Like those are small nitpicks. I'm sure the movie's gonna be fine. I'm sure the movie's gonna make a ton of money. So
it's definitely gonna make money because it's Superman. Making a Superman movie, even if it like is good or bad, it's just printing money. Like people are gonna go see it. Same as the Batman movie. Same as the Batman movie. Whether it's good or bad, people are gonna go see it because it's the hero.
I hope so too, man. I mean, it has to at least make its money back and make more than Man of Steel. Because I think Man of Steel made $670 million, but with like that's back in 2012. So inflation is like closer to 900 million. So it has to like, break the bank, bro. It has to. Because I believe he announced last week or early this week that he's writing. Well, I don't know if he's writing, but he said that production for Wonder Woman has started. So they're writing the script now for Wonder Woman. And he said that Man of Steel 2 is not really going to be a Man of Steel 2. I mean, Superman's not going to be a Superman 2. It's going to be Superman something. So I'm like, oh, is he doing what Zach did with, not giving Superman a second movie and doing Batman versus Superman? Like, are we going to get Batman in the second Superman movie? Like World Finest or something like that?
Yeah.
So.
World Finest? I don't know, cause I feel like I got robbed out of Memento too. So I don't want to go on that same route where they do the Superman movie and then Superman teamed up with someone else and we don't get the full a full second sequel.
I mean, if they do World's Finest the way the World's Finest it is in like it'll be great, but I don't know. I'm sure, and I think James Gunn is taking. I think he's writing that. I don't think he wants no one touching his Superman at this point in time. So he's in control of all that.
No one touching Superman.
I don't think he wants no one touching Superman. That's crazy, man. But I've been talking about this shit for a while, man. I was like, yo, if you want to bring the fandom together, man, let Ultraman be Henry Cavill, bro. Because if you're talking about pocket dimensions and all that kind of stuff like that, if they found a way to capture a Superman from another universe and it's Henry Cavill and he's playing Ultraman and he's that one with the long hair, they're doing a good job of hiding the face, and his build kind of looks like Henry Cavill. That'll be crazy. That'll bring some at least some closure to his character. But
it says him wheezing.
Yeah, if you fighting against an older Superman, hell yeah. Especially if he's like not in the right mindset. Mm-hmm. If he's like coming from like Superman being part of that, when Darkseid came over, mm-hmm. and like that version of Superman when he lost Lois Lane, yeah, he was bodying everybody. Let's see, yeah. That's pretty much that. To be honest, that's all I got here. You got anything else? All right, cool. We're probably gonna end it on that note. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I know that today's episode is not too long, but next week we'll be back. Hopefully, we have everybody on the panel again. If you guys want to support our channel, hit that like and subscribe, hit that bell notification. If you guys want to join our membership or become a member of the Untitled Crew, go ahead and subscribe. Be the first to subscribe. Get that shout out. Help us keep this show going. Keeping the lights on. Hopefully the ads definitely will help. And yeah, we'll continue doing this podcast. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So guys, have a great weekend. Happy Father's Day. Word. All that good stuff, man. And have a safe weekend, and we see y'all next week.
Yep.
Peace out.
Take it easy. Peace out. Be safe.
I think the girls with their nails done now.